Hello. Are we live? Well, hello? Okay, perfect. I wanted to show you, okay, wait, not yet. There's a video I want to show you that I made today, but after we open my P.O. box stuff. So today we're going to open up my P.O. box of things. I show you, I have a pile of things on the floor. And after we open up P.O. box stuff, then I will be answering any of your questions and just doing like a little chat kind of Q&A stream, I guess. Is the music okay volume wise compared to my voice? Also, hello Dan Pals, hello Villa, hello Harmonic, Giraffes, Discontent, Record, Anthony, Matthew, Cream, Michael, Jesse. Thank you for coming, everyone. I'm so happy to see you again. I haven't streamed in a bit. It's been a while. Today's a big like Seafoam day because last week I didn't upload on the usual time that I upload my videos, and then this week I uploaded a video, and then like an animation video on my other channel, and then I'm streaming too. So lots of things happening all in one day because I finally have life energy. Audio is good. Excellent. How's your night going? Pretty good. I've just been sitting around not doing schoolwork that I'm supposed to be doing, but it's a Seafoam day. It's not a school day. So I wanted to start off with, so I don't know who sent this in my P.O. box, but like, okay, usually when you have a P.O. box, they'll give you like a little card that like you take to the post office so that they can bring it to you. But if it's small enough, they'll just shove it right in the P.O. box. And this is one of the things they shoved directly in my P.O. box. So I was in the middle of the drugstore, I pulled this out, and it's a freaking fresh thongs direct to you. Smell my thongs. Freshly worn and sealed. Guaranteed freshness, discreet and secure. And I literally don't know who sent this to me. Like, and then there's like a little bit of lace on the outside. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and so apparently there's like a QR code on the back, worn by. So I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see. Okay, so oh, Nicholas, $5. It was Harmonic. He is el mucho sussy. So true. I can't believe you've done this, Harmonic. We thought it was Nick, but apparently not. I really thought it was Nick, but he is denying it. So, but yeah. So here is this is the little profile of who it was worn by. Stephanie, age 34, height 6'2", ooh, 123 pounds, certified travel practitioner, unable to type with boxing gloves on, infuriatingly humble, coffee scholar. 100% that was you. Yeah, right. No one believes it's not you, Nick. So let's see what's actually inside here, because I don't think there's gonna be an actual pair of thongs. Because it has like, the inspector number is 69, so. I'm just the Omega sus guy for some reason. I only send the most wholesome gifts. Yeah, only. Bro, Ruben, why are you sniffing it so intently? My, maybe there is something to sniff in here. Okay, so it's not actually a thong. What is that actually? Ah! Oh! We've got little merch stickers. That's great. It says, sorry to disappoint you. No dirty thongs here, but whoever delivered this to you now thinks you're weird. Oops, haha. That's great. And it comes with a haichu, a little candy. So thank you for the candy. It's just a prank. Yeah, just a prank. Well, what if I wanted it to be a pair of thongs, huh? What then? I like these. They're good. Thank you so much. And now I have 2 merch stickers that I'll put on proudly on all of my devices. Hi. So Roman was sniffing it because he knew there was candy in there. Can't even type while wearing boxing gloves. Estimation not interested. That was great. Whoever sent that, good content right there. Thank you. Where has the haichu been? We'll never know. You can't have my candy, Ruben. Yeah, Ruben can't be tricked. Aw, puppy. What if it was time traveling thongs? What? Aqua Team Hunger Force. I have not seen that. But let's get on to opening the other stuff. He smells it in my mouth. He just won't leave. Ruben, I'm so sorry, but I cannot give you the candy out of my mouth. Go lay down. Go. I'm sorry. Okay. What is this? Oh, actually, this is from Nick for somebody else and not me. Because Nick likes to send stuff to my P.O. box that isn't for me. But let's show them off anyway. Since you send them to my P.O. box, I have a right to wear them. They're so cute. Wow. I want to keep these. That was so long ago. Yeah, you know, I don't know why it took so long to ship. I don't know where the hell you ordered these from. No, Ruben, you can't have that. So, I'm the bunny now. There we go. Pew. You can keep them? Good. Literally off the site you sent me. Which site? Oh, AliExpress? That checks out because these things are really cheapy. Wait. Gotta see my bunny ears. They're cute. Oh, I'm gonna have cat ears and bunny ears. Your title will be called Seafoam Bunny. Yeah, I'm Seafoam Bunny today. Okay, next thing. Where did I put my knife? I brought a knife for the purposes of stabbing things open today. But it's... Wait, what? Where did you go? I literally just had it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Pink and light blue clash moment. Actually, okay, actually pink and blue go together. Maybe not with this outfit, but pink and blue are like cotton candy. They're meant for each other. Don't mind the cummy stains. Okay. What? Is it gone? The wet stains. It's time. Back, I say back. Stay. Okay. I'm glad I have this knife so I can protect myself from Nick. We call it toothpaste now. Okay, this one says OJ containment device from Harmonica Nick. Okay, what's this? Oh! 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 Wait, this is so cute. Wait. Oh wait, I think I just threw the strap away. Ow! Knife! Ow. Did I stab myself again? No, I'm good. Okay, hold on. It has a... Ooh, oh, what is this actually? Oh, it is a strap. Is that a chicken? That is a chicken. That's my friend. He screams for 50 seconds straight when you hug him. He's just like me for real. Yeah, the trans pride colors. Exactly. Pink and blue. And getting that 4D audio. Wait. Oh, because of the ears. Okay, I get the joke now. I thought there's something wrong with my stream. Okay, this is a silicone strap, actually. And I think you just put it through here. So that, like, you can... This is actually, like, ideal for me. Because I have been needing a beverage container. A water bottle of sorts. Oh! 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 Guys! Bruh. What the fuck? I am tainted. Get out of my head. Okay. Why did I immediately notice that? When the bottle is sus. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm actually really excited because I have been needing a water bottle and I've been needing one that isn't huge because the one I had was like really big. And this one's perfect for fitting in my backpack and not taking up a whole bunch of room. And it has a strap, which I really need. So as long as this doesn't leak horribly, then I think it'll be excellent. So thank you so much. Look how cute it is! I love this so much. Oh my god. Ah! I'm really happy. Thank you. And every time I take a drink, or every time I finish my drink and look at the bottom, I'll just remember sus level 304. Yeah. Every time N surprise flashes the knife, I get scared that they will shave my butt. I'm not gonna shave your butt, don't worry. I like your butt the way it is. I will never soil it with knives. Bro, this got me dead on the floor. Oh no, please. Resuscitation. We need some resuscitation. Resuscitation? It's a Dora bottle. Oh my god, amazing. I'm so happy. Okay. Actually, I can put my drink in it right now. I have, I was going to drink this aloe juice. It has like, if you guys have never had aloe juice, it has like little floating pieces in it. Pieces of aloe, and it's very good. It sounds kind of gross. Oh, wash it first. You're so right. Wait. Oh yeah, that smells like chemicals. Don't be sus. Okay, fine. 1 second. I'll be right back. Stay. I'm back! Dr. Pepper spam? No, no spamming Dr. Pepper. We've been told to stay. Did you stay? If you didn't stay, like if you even moved a muscle, you're in trouble. Okay, so time to have aloe vera juice. 15% juice. Wow. Thank you, my comrades, for Dr. Peppering. Okay, juice time. Oh, get all of the chunks. I need a lot of chunks. Okay. The chunks, I think a lot of them stayed in the bottle, but I taste some of them. Ah, refreshing. I'll make sure to put the covers on because I tend to knock things over a lot. I love the chunky bits, right? Some people think it's gross, but I think it's, I don't know, it's like stimulating. I like to have a little extra stimulus while consuming my beverages and foods. Chunker drink? Could you bonk Harmonic for me? Why? What did Harmonic do? Did he do something more bonkable than you? What can I bonk him with? I'm gonna bonk him with this chicken. Ooh. Okay, you're getting bonked. Prepare. I'm sorry it had to be done. Ruben's concerned. Do you not condone violence? Too bad. Because violence is all I know. I'll squeeze the chicken like full force later if the people demand it. Dr. Pepper flavored pigeon milk? What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? What did I walk in on? Oh, I was just killing someone with a rubber chicken. No big deal. Anyway, time to open another box. I've blessed the chat, that's all. Ruben, go! I don't want to stab you. Go lay down. Go. Why are you sniffing? Go lay down. It's not for you. He really wants whatever I have. Came here for the foam, stayed for the record. Fuck you, but thank you. And thank you, Record, for keeping my viewers. Okay, what does the note say? Enjoy your morning or evening with a little spice. It is always nice. From your friend Daniel. Oh, okay. A gift from Daniel. Bing Chilling, $5. Why did you start making ASMR and how's uni going? That is 2 questions, but I will answer because you donated 5. So for my first, the first time I discovered ASMR was through, I was like in high school, I think, and I found it by accident because I was really into making polymer clay charms. It's like this clay that you bake in the oven and it turns into like a hard plastic kind of material. And so I was making those for funsies. And then I was watching a video of someone with like a huge collection of them and she was whispering during it. And the description said, if you don't know why I'm whispering, then look up ASMR. And then I looked it up on Google and that's how I found it. And then after that I started watching it a lot, like Heather Feather, Gentle Whispering, and like Water Whispers, Ilsa, and those like the OG people. Also Massage ASMR, Ephemeral Rift. And they inspired me. Like, I was at a point where, like, once I moved out and stuff, I was like, oh, they're just people, like, in front of a camera doing stuff, like tapping on something or doing whatever while whispering. I was like, I could do that probably. And so I was feeling especially confident one day because I dyed my hair red for the first time ever, and first time I ever dyed it. And I was like, ooh, this looks great. I feel cool. I'm gonna film myself. And then yeah, so I started to get a massage. You first need to give someone to give you a massage, Dimitri. Amazing. But yeah, so then I just filmed my own polymer clay collection kind of show and tell thingy. And that was my first ASMR video. But yeah, and university is going, it is going. I have ADHD, so I only take 3 courses a term. So it's like the degree is going to be a lot longer for me than other people. Like the standard is like 5 courses or whatever. And along with that, if I want to get into the master's program, I have to get like straight A's. So I might have to retake some classes, which will make it take even longer. And I'm not really good at certain stuff. For example, statistics, which involve math. Really hard. I'm trying to learn to get better at studying. But right now I'm struggling a lot and doing my best. But it's really hard to balance being good at school, keeping up with YouTube channel, and like just trying to do both without like, because last year I kind of like didn't really upload too much on my channel because I was in school and I didn't want to do that, so I started filming over the summer. So I do have a backlog of videos that I'm putting up. Like I haven't filmed an actual video since like August, and so the backlogs are what's keeping my channel going right now. But I still need to do, like, if I get a sponsor, I have to go and like film that for them and stuff like that. So I've been like hanging in there for now. The backlogs are pretty good. Yeah, it's like a really good idea, and I tried my hardest to get as many videos done as possible, but I don't have enough to go through the whole school year. So I'm hoping I can do more filming during my like school breaks, but I'm not sure if I'll actually get around to it or not. So there might be a slowing down of uploads like in winter, like the end of winter or whatever, but it'll pop back up in summer because that's where I'm gonna go ham again and just like start being super active on my channel like I was this summer. By the way, I'm gonna upload during Halloween because it's on a Monday. Ooh! Are you gonna do a Halloween themed video? I am not doing Halloween videos this year round because I haven't actually had a chance to film anything. We could always send you Shocker to keep you on track for that schoolwork. Yes, please send me a shock collar. I need one, really. Hope everything works out for you. Thank you. You do what you gotta do. You're fun. We love your videos and we'll take them whenever you can hand them out. Thank you guys. You guys are always so supportive. Just use your code for a bespoke box. Hope you get that shmoney. Aw, thank you so much. I'm glad. I hope you enjoy the bespoke stuff. They're really cool. You're doing great, Foamy. The videos have been bangers lately. Aw, thank you. I'm actually a little bit insecure because the views have dropped a lot, but I heard from like a whole bunch of other ASMR people that views are just down all around, like for everyone, like a 40% drop in views. And it's because YouTube is pushing shorts, I think. So I'm gonna start trying to like maybe not make original shorts yet because it's a little intimidating, but I can take like little clips from my videos and put them on shorts. So I think people will like those probably because then it's like a throwback to all of my favorite roleplays that I've done and stuff. I had to rely on cramming and panic in uni. I don't know how people just do normal study. I know, right? It's so hard. I'm trying to learn to do like normal healthy level of studying. Like I don't have anything due right now, but I have an opportunity to like go over my notes or like write some cue cards about the subjects that I've learned or like do some recall. Like what can I think about that I've learned in the class without looking at my notes and like that kind of stuff. I'm learning very slowly. Soothing sounds of spooky month dancing. Amazing. No need to be insecure. You got us all us goons supporting you. Yeah, like even though the views are down, like all of my regular people are still just as active as always. Like even like my pigeon video pretty much flopped. Like it has like 30K when I usually get like at least 50 on my videos. But besides, like the fact that it didn't get as much views, it still has the same amount of comments as all my other videos. Like my last 3 uploads have the same amount of comments or more, which means like there's still the same level of engagement with like the people who do watch my videos. It's just that I don't think I'm bringing in like as much new videos because YouTube has stopped promoting it like as much to outsiders because it's busy doing like shorts or whatever else the reason is. But yeah. I want to be that one person at 300K being like, I was here at 200K. Aw, yes, please stick around. I have a lot of people here that like I've recognized from the olden days, and it's really nice to see that people actually stick around. Oh my gosh, okay, let's get opening. Is Dan in the chat still? Are you there, Dan? Oops, I dropped my knife into the box. And it was open. That's great. I don't think I need my knife for this, actually. Just another reason I hate shorts. But also, I can't hate them too much because I am addicted to TikTok. So if YouTube has like as good of content as TikTok, or like as good of an algorithm where it shows you exactly what you want to see every single time you open it, then that would be cool. And also, I think it's fun to just kind of show like little highlights of my videos, and I'm thinking of doing live stream highlights with my shorts as well. Cause like there's a lot of goofy stuff that's happened in my live streams that would be really fun to just highlight. Okay, yes, enjoy your morning with a little bit of spice is what Dan has said. Yes, Dan is here. Okay, great. I'm just throwing everything. Whoop. Is that say is that World of Warcraft? Open. Whoop. Let's be gentle here. Oh my god. Okay, it's not World of Warcraft, but it's very, very same aesthetic. I bet the person who makes these plays WoW. It's called World of Wonders. Life is too short for boring decor. Oh my god, look at it! Eee! And it holds salt and pepper shakers. So, wait. Let me take off this little... Ah, that's so cute! Thank you so much! Oh, it's a baby dragon. See, he's coming out of the egg. Oh, do you guys remember the video of Ember I did a long time ago, where they find Ember and the viewer find a dragon egg together? Look at it! This is great. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to fill up my salt and pepper into these. I love it. I'll have to put it somewhere that Ruben can't. I feel like Ruben, as much as he's just like, he likes food, but I think if he smelled like pepper or like a spice, he'd probably still try to open it because he's crazy. Some seasoning for the salad lord. Good thinking, Dan. Yes! That's actually kind of cool, TBH. Yeah, it's really cool. It's so beautiful. Dan is really good at giving gifts. Like, you always think of like the coolest stuff to send. I think I remember that vid. Yeah, it was a really old one. Open. Can I get a link to your wish list? It should be in the description if you check out down below. Link to my Amazon wish list, and also if you want to send something in my PO box that's not from the wish list, you can also just like on any website, Amazon or otherwise, that will ship to a PO box. You just enter the PO box into the shipping area, and then it'll just send it to me. if it allows PO box shipping. I think if it goes through specific couriers like FedEx or whatever, I don't think they send to PO boxes, but it's like, I think you just have to try it and see if it works. But yeah, besides that, you can also just make a package of your own and send it. Some people have done that too. And yeah. But yeah, there is a Amazon wishlist thingy on my description. And I will be adding more to it. I haven't really had a chance to like go through Amazon lately. Stab. I like popping these things. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Dad is fighting for best gift giver 2020. I got one question. Do you still do like fan art, by the way? Do you mean like, do I do fan art or do I like getting fan art? It's yes to both, by the way. Whoa, what is this? Okay. This isn't the note. Whoa. Oh my god. It says, hey Ed, here's something to use your tongs on instead of plushies and faces, lol. Stay wonderful and never change, and you're perfect the way you are. From Michael, Nick, and Harmonic. Aw, thank you. So it's a gourmet salad book, and it's actually really heavy, and it's hardcover. This is so fancy. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you. I am truly the salad master. I can't wait to make gourmet salads. Let's see. I will demonstrate like one of the recipes. Let's see. Oh, there's categories: smoothies, salads, dressings, grain bowls, and sweets. So they do have a sweet section too. Let's see. Very pretty art, or not art, but like photography or whatever. Book pictures. Okay, we've got the smoothie section. I don't have a blender, but I could probably find someone who has a blender. To balance the meat book I sent. Yes, I still gotta do like one of these days I want to do a stream where I'm cooking, and I will do like a recipe from one of these books. Bulletproof coffee. 2 tablespoons of ground coffee. 1 tablespoon of brain octane oil or your preferred brand of MCT oil. I have no idea what that is. 1 to 2 tablespoons of grass-fed, unsalted, very important, butter. 1 to 2 teaspoons of grass-fed ghee or organic. Okay, so butter or ghee. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 tablespoon of honey. Ooh. Okay, so it's like a coffee with butter, cinnamon, and honey, and some sort of like healthy oil. That sounds really good, actually. I've never tried coffee with butter in it, but I heard that's like a thing people do. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Just wanted to say you will always be my favorite YouTuber. This is just in case I don't make it home on time. Hope you enjoyed the book. Oh, thank you so much, Michael. Yes, I'm sure I will enjoy this. Oh, the first salad looks amazing already. The very first one in the book. Shanghai salad. Oh, I'm drooling. Okay, it says romaine lettuce, mesclun greens, avocado, canned mandarin orange slices, cherry tomatoes, shredded carrot, crispy ramen noodles. Oh my god, I never thought of that. Like crunching up like instant ramen noodles and just putting on top of salad. Genius. And 2 tablespoons of black sesame seeds. And some sweet sesame dressing, and I think there is a recipe for the dressings in this book as well, but you can also like buy them. Long chain coconut oil is what MCT oil is. Oh, okay, fancy. Daniel, Harmonic, and Nicholas, the best gift givers. Yeah, and Michael too is on there. Now you can do a full salad ASMR with Bud's cosplay, I assume. That would be really cute, actually. That's a good idea. I could do a bunny making salad or something. For right now, any like new video ideas probably won't be able to happen until probably like spring or summer. But new live stream stuff can definitely be done because I'm still doing live streams regularly. Mexi salad, romaine lettuce, greens, avocado, cherry tomatoes, shredded carrot, corn and black beans, tortilla chips. Ooh, and then cilantro cumin dressing. Oh my god, these actually look so good. Like, I want to eat them. I'm so hungry. I'm not that hungry. I just want to eat these. What the heck? Oh, that one has pomegranate arrows in it. This one's got lobster in it. I won't be making that one, but this one's got walnuts. Oh, oh. Oh, look at this wholesome image of a bunch of people I don't know. Very sweet. Beans, burn the book. No, I actually really like black beans in salad. It's very good. You know what else is good in salad? Controversial opinion maybe, but pickled beets. I thought that said dick salad. It says duck salad. What is wrong with me? Oh, bao buns. Ooh. I love steam buns. Aw, those look so good. Ah, I can't wait to make some stuff. I've been like, I really like cooking. Sometimes I don't have a lot of time for it because of school and stuff, but I love cooking and this will be excellent for me. Thank you so much. I will put it here for now. And I think we have one more thing to open. Ugh. Ugh. Pickled beets are definitely acquired tastes. Yeah, maybe acquired. I just always liked them. Beans are trash. Why do you hate beans so much? Beans are cool. I like black beans. Like, I don't like kidney beans. Those ones can get deleted, but I do like black beans a lot. And lentils. And what else? Split peas. Regular peas. Last time Seafoam cooked, they destroyed the neighborhood. Oh! No fucking way. Okay, hold on. I have to pop these. Pop. Someone told me to put kidney beans in rice, and it's kind of nice. I think kidney beans are good if you like slow cook them in a sauce that's really flavorful because it absorbs the taste. But I don't really like them without having done that because then they just taste like the bean water. So, freaking, I think there was a note, but it's gone now. I don't see it. Wait. No. I think the note got misplaced, but look, freaking lava lamp! An actual lava lamp. I'm gonna burn myself on this, I just know it. These things are notorious for being super hot, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh, I gotta plug it in. Somewhere safe, perhaps. Okay, here's the base. Let's see if I can get this going while we're on stream. I think it takes a little while to start up. I'm not sure. I've never had a lava lamp before. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what does the box say? Hand-painted tricolor glass globe. Flowing glitter creates multicolor effect. Northern Lights decal based on base and cap. Oh, pretty. Glitter lamp. Okay, so it's not like one of the ones that has like the blobs of lava. It's a glitter lamp. I like glitter. I enjoy glitter. Oh. 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 Okay. If not meant to drink, why look like delicious beverage? Why have bottle cap? I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink it. You said Seafoam the most dangerous shit. This one might not get as hot as regular lava lamps because it's like, it doesn't have the same stuff in it. We'll see. Give me one good reason not to drink this. I actually am thinking, like, wouldn't this be an amazing video prop, like, as a potion or something? Oh my god. I have to keep this. Like, when I'm not using it and it's totally cooled down, perhaps I will consider using it as a video prop. A magic potion. It literally looks like a magic potion. And it has the bisexual colors. It's a bi potion. It turns you gay. It'll have that when you open it. Yeah. Color gradients amazingly well divided. I think it is the, yeah, it's the glass color. It's the glass is stained or painted. See? Blame Nick. Yeah. Nick likes to put me in danger. He thinks it's funny. Okay, what do these instructions say? Oh my god, this is the tiniest print I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. I'm too old for this. I can't read this tiny print. Look at this. It's so tiny. What? Look at it. It's baby. It's instructions for ants. Okay, safety, that's too much words. I can't read all of that. First aid. If you drink it, seek medical attention. Don't put it in your eyes. Don't put it on your skin. Okay. Oh, they even have an estimated energy cost for running them. That's interesting. Okay, but how do I actually, like, do we just plug it in or what? Is that it? Like, I don't want to... Important safety instructions. Specifications. There's no, like, instructions. Okay, I guess you just plug it in. It's not that I like putting you in danger, it's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh yeah, Nick be like, it's not like I like putting you in danger or anything. Probably takes 3 hours for the lamp to start flowing. Wait, that's a long time. I didn't think it was that long. I knew it was like a little while, but damn. Safety schmafety. For something you just switch on, they give you enough information to practically set up a lighthouse. Actually, I did ask specifically if they had a fire extinguisher. I did ask for... Okay, yeah, you're right. Did I say I had a fire extinguisher? I don't remember if there was one or not. I think my landlord, like the guy upstairs, has one. I will not leave it running while I'm not home. I don't do that for any light fixtures. Oh, what's this? Oh, the little cap. Oh, okay. Wait, is there supposed to be like a bulb, or is it just... Is there supposed to be a bulb? Hold on. Because it has this thingy. Like, are you supposed to put something in there first? Or do you just... Okay, wait, I have to... Because it doesn't come with a bulb. Let me see. Oh, one bulb included. Huh? What? Huh? Wait, is this... No. Wait, it said it has a bulb included though. Why is there no bulb? Did I miss something? No. Okay. Is it in the base? Maybe it's like, no, because that's like definitely where you screw a bulb in, right? That's not like a built-in bulb. What the fuck? It doesn't even say what kind of bulb you need. Oh wait, what is that? Is that something? It'd be really funny if it said sus again. It just says numbers. Bottom side of the base, there's this. This. Bruh. Okay. Should have a bulb. Maybe they just didn't send it, because like the box literally says there's a bulb included, so maybe they just forgot to put it in or something. Okay, I'm gonna double check the box one more time. So, bottom of the box. Just this thingy. Nothing else. Ha! I'm usually the one fighting these companies. Yeah, you can fight for my rights. Armed and ready for content. And then the other side of the phone was this. Okay, I guess I can't plug it in today, sadly. But I'll find out what kind of bulb it takes, and then I will... Wait. Does it even say? Okay, it does say in here. Wait, no, it just says the wattage. 120 volts, 25 watts. To reduce risk of fire and for proper lamp operation, use only 120 volt, 25 watt bulbs, S11. Okay. I will keep that in mind. It has a little picture of the little bulb. Okay. Man, I wanted to light it. I was so excited. But yeah, I will find a light bulb as soon as possible. I do live close to a hardware store, so I can probably just go buy one. 120 volt, 25 watt. And I can bring the base to show the workers so that I make sure I get the right one. But here, I'll show you what it looks like set up. That is so pretty. Oh my god. Perhaps fell out. Yeah, I don't know, because like, you think I would see a bulb. But it didn't, it's not anywhere. It just wasn't in there. I don't know. Wait, I'll double check the original, like the biggest box. Maybe it's like a separate box or something. But yeah, I'll put this here. Thank you so much. I'm going to find a bulb. If I don't find it, I will immediately go tomorrow or something and get a bulb. And then I'll post pictures. Once I get it working, I'll post pictures or like a video clip of it. Oh, wait! It was in a little thingy! I found it! I thought it was loose. Yes! I thought that was just garbage on the floor. I didn't expect it to be a clear bulb. Yeah! Yippee! Okay. They're blind, I knew it. Oh, I dropped it. It's okay, I have carpet. Everything's fine. It's so little. Okay. Imagine you step on it after the stream. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't step on it. Okay. Little bulb. Blind. Okay, where should I put this? What if I plug it in right here? Like this. Excuse me, sir. What? Ah. Huh? Pardon me, I'm struggling. Get in there, you. Get in there. There we go. Plop. Okay. Oh, it's spinning. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. There we go. We'll hide the cords. It's so beautiful. Oh, this is my Ember body pillow, by the way. She doesn't stand up on her own. I don't know if you can see from there, but like the glitter's kind of like rotating around and stuff. And I'm assuming like once it gets hot, it'll start like moving the glitter around more. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for, but we'll get updates. We'll get lamp updates. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I always wanted a lava lamp, but I never got one before. Like, I just never had one. I don't know why. Let's see. Did I miss anybody's stuff? How did I just notice the Reese poster? Yeah, for those who don't know, I was in a Reese commercial. It was called Reese the Movie. It was a 90-minute Reese commercial. And it was an interesting experience because they flew us out to Toronto. Me, ALB, GB, Maddie Tingles, and Taylor Darling. I think that was all of us. There's 5. Yeah. And it was really fun. And that's when we filmed like the collab videos and stuff too. See who I'm wearing that skirt I sent till it goes bad. Yeah, I'll never take it off. What a dream to own a body pillow of your own, OC. I know, right? I should get more done actually. I should design a body pillow thingy of my own characters and then just print them for myself. I sent a parcel to you, but it's in Colorado. I will get it to you. It will get to you. Okay. If it comes by next Saturday, I'll open it then. Great gift. Damn, that's really cool. Touch. Yeah, I'm going to be very... Actually, that's something I have to keep in mind too, is that once the stream stops, I'll put it somewhere higher up so that Ruben can't touch his nose on it, because I feel like it would burn. I don't know why he would touch his nose on it, because it doesn't have a smell to it, but I don't want to risk it. What commercial is this? For Reese the chocolate, like, if you can see, like, it's a peanut butter cup. Right there. Yeah. That was back in, like, 2020 or something. The glitter makes it more enticing to drink. It does! It looks so delicious! Dog probably won't bother it. Yeah. He probably won't. It is a kitten bunny. I am a kitten bunny. Look at me go. There we go. I think it is watchable on YouTube. I don't know if it's still up. Yep, it's still on YouTube. It's a... I look really weird in it. The orange lighting on my semi-orange skin tone is an interesting combination. And they had us follow a script that is not based on like us, like as characters or whatever. So we just say some like really random shit. Oh, hee. Though the one thing I didn't like about the commercial, like how it came out, is that they use like the kind of mics that they would use for like filming and stuff, where it's like a, what do you call it? The little clip-on ones that are kind of hidden. And those are not good for ASMR because they don't really like pick up the depth of the audio. And so the audio just doesn't sound that good. And it sucks because it's like with ASMR you kind of want to have like a good sound as a focal point. Like if we had a mic on the table or something, that would have been, even though like the mic kind of gets in the shot and they didn't want that. I think the mic being on the table would have been fine because it's kind of an ASMR thing. It's like the mic is in view a lot of the time. But it was meant to be kind of like getting filmed as if we were sitting there just like being a bunch of weird characters who are discussing how to open Reese chocolates and stuff. So good. It tastes better from the bottle because it's a bottle sent with love. Lav mics. Yeah, that's what it is. Seafoam is orange, confirmed. I am a little bit orange. I'm a tad bit orange. Also, I have Flamin' Hot Doritos. Woo! Yum, 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 yum. No, you can't have any. Yeah, you can Google it. Just look up Reese the movie and it'll be on YouTube. I am not drinking soup. This is a water bottle. But I have this, I have aloe juice in it right now. Hello, Erin. Boiling hot soup, anyone? If you had a cat, then for sure it would. Oh, cats knocking over lava lamps? God, that'd be terrible. I can't even imagine. Yeah, Ruben heard food. Sending Seafoam a giant Hershey bar for Halloween. Oh my god, I would love that. Literally, I know that like some creators are like, no, don't open, like don't eat food from your P.O. box. Never eat anything that is sent to you. And I'll just be like, ooh, candy. Someone's gonna kill me one of these days, I swear. I'll be like, this chocolate tastes like razor blades, my favorite. Have you tried the Flaming Hot Doritos with lime? I have not, but I don't really like lime, honestly. How can you snack and hold yourself back to not chunk those crunchy chips? What do you mean? Do you mean like shove them all in my mouth or something? We should send a delicious surprise. There's a chocolate company here in Newfoundland. They have a chocolate bomb that becomes hot chocolate. Ooh, I've always wanted to try one of those, actually. They're really cool. I love chocolate bombs. You should send one. That'd be really awesome. And I can try to get it on camera, like doing that, pouring the hot water over it. Ruben is sniffing through the boxes. What are you trying to find? There can't possibly be anything there for you. Oh yeah, wait, where's the... I had some music playing. I'm gonna put it back on. Where's my cute kawaii music? No, you can't have any, Ruben. No. Oh, here it is. Music. Oh, actually, that reminds me. First, before the music, I must show you something. I made a video today I thought it was really funny. Only some people will get the context. People who've watched the maid stream of me and Master Record at the end of the stream. Master Record took me, like, dragged me off camera and was like, "You're going in the oven." And then I got turned into lasagna, and then it was like a meme for a bit. And like Villa made an edit of like me screaming in agony, my face like in a lasagna. And so I was listening to this song. I didn't make it, it's just a song that is like popular, it's like a meme song or whatever. And it says the word seafoam in it, and I was like, I started thinking like, oh, I must make this, I must depict this somehow. So that's what I did. So here, I'll show you the video of, let me, oh wait, hold on. Wait. I'll be over here, spectating. Hello. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? It's really, really short. But I spent like 3 hours on it. The end. That's my presentation for today. You're welcome. Oh, it's autoplaying. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Boop. There I am. Just so it's anyone. It's a me. Yeah, I drew Master Record several times for that video. Wow, this cookware kind of tastes like radiation. I monitor. Lasagna is a great food to be. I mean, debatable. It had meat in it. Seafoam meat. Look like him, cool video. Thank you. Master's drawn so beautifully. Thank you! I thought so too. I feel like I really captured the essence with the Dr. Pepper logo and stuff. I'm getting an A+. You really think I'm A+ worthy? Thank you. That's on my second channel, by the way. It's linked in my description. It's called Seafoam Kitten Shitposting, and I like very occasionally post like ASMR unrelated content on there. And so this is one of them. So go subscribe to my shitposting channel. I might make more like little silly things like that too. Spicy vegan lasagna. How funny and adorable. Thank you, Jesse. If there is ever a Seafoam meet, we should have a battle. Seafoam or Team Foam versus Team Pepper. Everyone's gonna join Team Pepper though. That's not fair to me. Everyone's gonna be on his side and they're just gonna dogpile me. Need a bass boosted version? Please feel free to meme it. I also I provided like the frames of the little seafoam, like the chibi seafoam, in my server in the self promo with like a transparent background, so you can put it on top of images and stuff. And Villa already made a bit. Actually, wait. Let me see if I can open it on. Let's see here. Open. Wait, how do I do this? It just goes straight to download. Okay, I have to show my Discord. I may have to show my Discord. Okay. Okay. So, it's very short, but like, Villa made this. It's so good. Oh my god, I love it so much. One more time. Okay. I love it so much, Billa. You always make the funniest content. It's great. Pepper lads, rise up. Stop growing your army. You already have an army. It's not fair. It's not fair. No one wants to be on my army. Wait, let me put the kawaii music back on. There we go. Good vibes. Team Foam has dragon wins hands down. Okay. Yeah, if I just, like, my team will be just all of my characters. I choose Team Foam. Team Pepper sounds spicy and uncomfortable. Oh, it's Team Dr. Pepper? Sign me up. Hey! God damn it! Tentacle party? We don't talk about that! I've actually, it's gonna be the porn apocalypse in summer. I gave a forewarning, but I was like, I told the regulars in Tentacle Party that I'm deleting the channel in the summer. They have time to prepare, but I want to apply my server to the Discord like partnership thingy. You can't do that if you have any NSFW channels. So, and also it's kind of unnecessary for my YouTube channel Discord to have that. That's the clip from Monster House. Yeah. It's so funny! Army Foam, thank you. 'Tis only 100 over 221,000 people who were originally on your side. Look, those people are gone. They're all gone. They turned their back on me. Ma, the cat is outside again! I'm actually a bunny cat. Pion, pion, pion. Chili should have beans, true or false? True, because I'm a vegetarian, so without beans, it will have nothing besides, like, well, I put corn and mushrooms in my chili, and sometimes I'll do, like, ground veggie meat, and, like, I'll usually go for more, like, black beans and stuff, and go very light on the kidney beans because I'm not a super big fan of them. But they are, like, suitable for chili, so I'll still put them in. Monster House is a banger. RIP sucks to suck then? Fuck you, you suck to suck. Wait, I mean, you just suck. While it's relevant, apologies if this is inappropriate. Is there really an OnlyFans link in the Discord? Someone mentioned it during the maid stream. It's been haunting me since. Check my user profile. Hold on here. Wait. There's a... Wait, doesn't... Wait. Oh, it doesn't show my thing because I'm streaming. I have streamer mode on. Anyway, check my user profile and there's a link. There's a link. A mysterious link. Holy Team Foam. Thank you. Team Chaos? Nick. Oh my god. Now Nick has his own team? If Nick has his own team, then Record loses all of his team. A bunny cat should be great combined animal. Yeah, it would be so cute. Drinks chili juice. Oh no. I don't know. Clicks link gets gnomed. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get on the Discord for answers one day. Kyle, I've been caught in 4K. My face when I get caught in 4K again. So sad. For those of you who are not in the Discord server, there's a link to it in the description. Check it out. I don't know why nobody looks at my description. Go right now, look at it. There's a bunch of stuff in there, including my PO box address and my Discord server and my second YouTube channel. So yeah, go to all of those things. Seafoam supremacy, seafoam supremacy, seafoam supremacy. Yeah. Got chubby cheeks and a long tail, best of both worlds. Yeah. I believe in the seafoam supremacy. Thank you. Love the top. Thank you. Yes, mushrooms and corn belong in chili. I thought I was the only one who added mushrooms and corn to chili. Really? Is that not a common thing to do? I think it's like necessary. It's so good. I don't know why people don't like it. I went to the link and got caught lacking. No! No one looks at descriptions. Yeah, that's why I'm saying to look at a description. How else am I gonna like give people my information? I do have a card as well, like a link, but I still have to put the link in my description or like somewhere that people don't look, so I don't know. It's fruitless for me to get people to look at my links. I'm giving up my job after I get laid off this year. I'm going to be a stripper or start an OnlyFans. Good for you, Steven. Good for you. I believe in you. You know who would do well on, not OnlyFans, but like, be an e-whore? Master Record. I'm a pepper lad, but a heart of foam. Aw, that's so sweet. Corn is common, mushrooms aren't as much. Okay. Such tyranny, such relaxing, hypnotic tyranny. I might draw a bunny cat for you. That sounds nice. What the absolute fuck? Why do so many people want me to have a horny content? First chat and now Seafoam? Look, it doesn't have to be horny, okay? You just have to dress up like a woman. That's all we want from you. I would pay good money to see you dress up as the maid again. I need your business card, please. My actual card is linked in my my Discord bio. Like if you click it, it goes to a thingy that shows all of my other links that I have. It's like a link tree, but cooler. I think card is cooler. It's like link tree, but for nerds. Some artists have really good descriptions. Always check. Exactly, Drafts. I don't know why people don't check, because there's always like goodies in there. Like stuff that you don't, like you might not otherwise have known about. And sometimes they even have secret messages and stuff in there. I wonder what would happen if Seafoam became president. World peace. World peace. Sigh. That's all you have to say? Put the maid outfit on now. Does have nice leg records. Record does. Nice legs. Yeah, like with the thigh highs and stuff. There are no genders anymore. Yeah, genders got deleted in 2020. So you can just do whatever you want. Great live stream. Enjoyed talking to you. Thank you, Harden. If anyone has more questions, like for Q&A or whatever, go ahead, because I am just chilling. I will answer questions until I get tired, and then I will sleep. Or maybe draw. I want to draw more of that cat. Do I have I could show off my Twitter of all the cat stuff. Yeah, I do want to show that cat, actually. Now that I have you all here. Okay. Let me show the window capture thingy again. Oh, wrong capture. One sec. There you are. Okay. This is... I don't have an official name for him, but I call him Scrunkly. Because he is a little bit scrumply. And, you can gently hold him, but do not let him roll off your hand. He is very wobbly. And, wait, what? Oh my god, you can't, like, just... You can't browse Twitter without an account? That's so stupid. Ah! I want to show it! Okay, hold on. Let me try one more thing. Okay. Well, as long as I don't show my Twitter feed, I should be safe. Okay, I will... Boop. Okay. This is the Skrunkle. And Villa made a hilarious edit that I love very much. And, I'll go down to the bottom first. Because I first made him based on this tweet. Fucked up kittens. Just, they're so funny. And so I drew him like this. And then also this. He's just a little baby. He's trying so hard. And this one says, me and the boys ready to lay down our lives to protect the Scrumply. Daily challenges. And then Master Record fucking being mean to him. Say, why are y'all obsessed with this thing? The only reason this kitty would crumble into dust is because Seafoam Kitten wills it. If you think about it, they're the cause of Mr. Skrunkly here being a sad, decrepit soul. This only worsens the whole thing. This kitty is not cute. It looks like he just went through a washing machine after being malnourished for the entirety of his life. How could you think he's not cute? And I said get his ass. So... This guy's beefing with a small little kitten on Twitter. Oh my god, he has a knife? I think he's gonna kill you. Yeah, so he got a hold of a knife, and then I had to punish him. I'm sorry, little one. Using deadly weapons equals air jail. But, my arm got tired after a few minutes, so he got out of air jail really fast, but he learned his lesson. And, I really liked what this person said about it. The tuckered out world-weary cat with an anxiety disorder makes me feel like I can also be cute, even with my struggles. I feel solidarity and want to help him. At the same time, I am him, and I would want someone to help me. Exactly! Oh yeah, and then he found some Dr. Pepper. No, don't drink that! And now he's like, oh, I love Scrunkly now. Forget everything else I said. But then he... Why is it spicy? It's too much for a little kitten. He's just a little guy. It's too powerful for him. Little dude, no, not like this. You're still too little and Scrunkly. Damn you, Dr. Pepper. Damn you. Oh, Dan, thank you so much. Be well, Ann. I love the stream. Morning comes early. Sending warm thoughts. Thank you. All I keep hearing is record, wow. God, talk about something else. I'm sorry. But you have like... You keep getting involved with my content, so maybe you should just go die in a puddle. But yeah, I'm showing off the cat, not you. And then he said that Scrunkly doesn't deserve to live, so he's cancelled. And then I have this one too. He found some food to eat. And I plan to draw a lot more of him. I've been collecting like those fucked up kitten wait. I've been collecting like the fucked up kitten images that get popular on Twitter and stuff. And if you find any, please send them to me in Discord, because I save all of them and I'm gonna be like doing versions of that with the Scrunkly cat. It looks so charming. It could be a book to read for children. Yeah, I was actually thinking of making it into a 3-panel comic or something. And it seems like people really like him. The cat is amazing. Oh yeah, the petting animation. I forgot that was the thing. Yeah, it was on Discord. Can you guys tell Gyrus to come back home, please? Oh my god, Alpaco. I'm cooked if Twitter makes likes public. Oh, wait, they do. They do. The likes are public. Aren't they? Poor little baby. So well drawn, I swear to God. Thank you. The cat looks pretty disoriented. He is cute. Record villain arc. This is what we call living rent-free in their mind. No, it's not rent-free. I'm gonna charge money. I'm going to charge $20 a day. No joke, it looks so charming. It could be a book. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Giraffes really likes it. Giraffes is like the ultimate connoisseur of wholesome things. Yo, what's good, Seafoam? Hi, Lance. Welcome. He found some food to eat. Yeah. He's a little Dr. Pepper guzzler. Yeah, he likes it even though it makes him all confused and scared. He starts to shiver and spit everywhere, but he really likes it. How many people aren't using the latest tab for Twitter? Wait, there's a latest tab? We should all just learn to let go of Scrunkly. It's obvious he has feline A's. We love him, but it's time to let him return to cat Jeebus. Why would you say that? He's completely healthy. Hi, En. How are you? Hi, Exa. Are you doing anything for Halloween? Probably not. I'm going to HalCon tomorrow, actually. If anyone lives in Halifax, I'm going to HalCon tomorrow. I'm not gonna cosplay. I don't have time to think of anything to wear. I'll probably be wearing like my cat ear and like cutesy getup or something, but I don't have any like anime characters to cosplay. Yeah, Seafoam, you're thinking you're going to earn money from me? Yeah, you're going to pay me. Is the lava lamping yet? It's like moving. It's a little bit more moving. There's like some stuff kind of like creeping upwards. Some glitter. If you look closely, you can see the movement. It's very pretty. So it fucks him up, yeah. You helped me so much with my insomnia. I'm so happy to finally catch a stream. Oh, welcome, Danny. I'm glad you finally caught one. I do stream kind of late, like, depending on your time zone and stuff, but I have been trying to sometimes do earlier streams. Haven't had a chance to do that besides, like, one time, but I'll get around to doing some more earlier ones. That thing where you only get feed for the Twitter users you watch, you click on the starry thing. Oh, interesting. So it's like a more curated Twitter page. I like that. That sounds cool. I would probably not actually use it that much just because I like the random chaos of Twitter. Yay, I made it. I'm home. Welcome, Michael. You made it. Not even a kitten as cosplay. Yeah, I will cosplay as myself. Trans flag lava lamp. It actually looks like that, but in real life it's more of a bi flag. It's like blue, purple, pink. Welcome, Larry. And welcome, Andre. Hey, first time on stream. Thank you so much for all the roleplays you film. I love them. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you. Sonic cosplay. I don't have anything Sonic like. Did I miss anything? I showed off the Scrunkly cat on Twitter. People really like him. They think he's adorable and lovable, and he's very small and little and baby, and I want to draw like little comics of him or something. He's little and helpless and doesn't know what's going on, and is just trying his best every day. He's just like me. Help, my cat is on my lap. I won't get off. How do I make her leave without yeeting her off of me? Maybe just like tickle her ears with like the little like bit of fur that comes out of their ears. Just like lightly tickle it, and it'll be like make their ear twitch and they'll wake up or something. Oh, or whiskers. They're very like sensitive on the whiskers. You didn't tell us the secret of how you don't chunk those snacks in your mouth. I just eat them. They taste good. Comet cosplay? Oh my god. That would actually be really funny, but I don't have the means. I think that'd be really funny if, like, I cosplay as one of my viewers. Because, like, no one's ever cosplayed of me, but, like, what if I just cosplay you? Cosplay as Skrunkit. Skrunkly is so cute, like a realistic kitten. Yeah, he's like around 3 weeks old. Like they haven't grown all their fluff, and they're kind of skinny and shaky and barely alive. Their mom is supposed to be taking care of them, but Skrunkly is all on his own, and he has to learn to take care of himself, and that's really hard for a little kitten who doesn't know nothing. But he's doing it. He finds help when he can. What's your favorite horror movie? That's a tough one because I haven't actually watched horror in a long time. But I'd say Babadook is definitely up there. I really like horror that's kind of like representative of mental health and stuff. So that's a really, really good one. I also really like the Nightmare on Elm Street series just because there's something really charming about it. Cosplay as viewers. Legit the first time I've ever heard of that. Intriguing. Yeah, right? Maybe I should do it. Cosplay as Record to get them views. That would be so fun. Record's like, stop trying to earn money from me, and I'll be like, fine, then I'll just be you instead. If you can't beat them, be them. Don't cosplay as me, you'll be super depressed. Lasagna cosplay? If your cat refuses to leave your lap and you want them off, don't. Gotta let them Skrunkly ASMR vibes roll for them. Sorry. Aw, yeah. It's kind of illegal to get a cat to get off of you, I suppose. Cosplay as Nick and search the web for cursed gifts and be terrified of beans. That's a great idea. I do not permit you to use my likeness. That's copyright infringement, kiddo. What? You have your identity copyrighted? That's kind of fucked up. Kind of narcissistic. But yeah, I think I could cosplay as Nick by just putting on a cop uniform. And then like, what else? What are some quirks about Nick that I can like put physically, visually? Oh, hi, Ordinary, welcome. Just popping in to say I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you, Ghost. We parody to get around copyright. Yeah, I'm being a parody. You just as Record and Record dressed as Seafoam. Wait, I actually have a fucking... I actually put on Record's thing before. Let's see. I remember it because I posted on my Instagram. I guess you can't really make it out too much, but I'm wearing the ball cap, sunglasses, and the neck gaiter thingy. And the vape, the classic vapor. Fog machine. Watches and jewelry. Yeah. Okay. Definitely like a fancy watch. I'm in the minority. I've never found Freddy Krueger scary. Me neither. I find him kind of... I'm gonna go, guys. Have a great night. Bye, Asa. Thank you for coming. Wait, Seafoam Kitten plus lasagna? Seafoam Garfield cosplay? Yo! Or it'd be funnier if it was like... me as lasagna and then like Garfield, someone cosplaying Garfield and like chasing after me. I shone my phone's flashlight at her ears and she zoomed off. Aww. Dr. Pepper Jesus. Vape Lord Pep. Freddy Krueger is more comical than scary. I like Freddy. Ruben, stay away from that. Look, he's freaking trying to sniff it. Leave it. Yeah, be dramatic about it. You make me hungry with the chips. I can't stop. They're so good. But anything Flamin' Hot flavor is like my favorite thing ever. I love Flamin' Hot. Cheetos and Doritos. I think they like feel spicier in Dorito form though. I don't know why. Gonna put Record in the Garfield fit. As a kid, I always thought Freddy Krueger would stab me with his nails through a bed, so I'd scrub under the covers like a worm. Oh, that's so cute. What the heck? Oh man, I can just imagine that, like, just trying to like dodge the long nails. That look he gave was hilarious. What look? You ever dip Flamin' Hot Cheetos in cream cheese? Will change your life. Ooh, I've never done that. I will keep that in mind next time I have Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Have you ever had Flamin' Hot Funyuns? I don't think so. I don't think they sell those around here. We sell Ghost Pepper Doritos. Ooh, that sounds so good. I would love to try that. Flaming hot chips have a hold on me. Same! They're just so good. Like, I don't want anything else. Like, it's all I think about. I'm so glad to catch you. Welcome, Ian. With Jason and his knife. I actually haven't watched the, what movie series is Jason from? I don't even know. I don't watch a lot of the, like, classic horrors. Friday the 13th, yeah. No, I missed getting a screenshot of him next time. Oh, Ruben's face? Dang it. Well, you'll get it in the VOD. Missing out on them, let me tell you. Oh man, someone should send me some Flamin' Hot Funyuns. I'd be really happy. Actually, Flamin' Hot anything. We have the Cheetos and the Doritos here, and I think, like, the regular, like, potato chip ones. But other than that, I don't think we have much Flamin' Hot varieties. I'm not a horror fan, but somehow I'm good at thinking of grotesque horror situations. Interesting. Well, you can be a horror creator and not a horror fan. That'd be really funny. You'd have some really original ideas, because if you don't watch horror, then, like, you'd come up with stuff that is probably not cliche at all. I can go through a whole bag and not even realize it's bad. Yeah. Flamin' Hot Ruffles. Yeah, I think that's the one. Like, just like regular potato chip type kind of Flamin' Hot. He's from Bourne. Jason Bourne. Yeah. It's the lamp. I feel like the glitter's moving more and more. It's starting to kind of like go in like a little rotating circle in there. I could send Funyuns and Ruffles. Ooh, I would like that. I think I heard the best horror producers are the people that don't like horror. Like, knowing how to fear makes them better at making content for it. I guess that makes sense. Because you can, like, know it's really scary if you are scared of stuff. Because if you're, like, not scared of anything, then maybe if you think of stuff, it won't be actually scary and you won't know it's not scary because you're not scared of any of it. I love creepy horror and stuff, but it's too lazy. It's boring to watch some stuff on your own without making jokes about it with someone. Oh yeah, it is fun to... That's actually something I really like to do, is watch like really bad two-star horror movies with somebody and just kind of like, we like joke around and stuff while we're watching it, and just generally enjoy the badness of a crappy horror movie. It's like a very fun activity. Do you have any Pocky brands in Canada? They have the ghost pepper. Let's see. I have to Google what that is to think, or what it is. Oh! I think we had the... I've seen them at the grocery store once. The one chip challenge. It comes in a box. But... I was kind of scared because the box was like... The box had like a warning on it or something. I don't know if it's just like a sensational thing, but it said something on the box that made me think that it would be really, really unbearable. Who believes in ghosts? I have a weird idea of like ghosts and stuff like that. Forgot I could scroll back. Got the screenshot of his face. Oh, you did? You should post it in the Discord. It's legit dangerous if you have heart or stomach issues. Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's... Frightening. I don't know if I would be considered to have stomach issues, but I have like, I kind of damaged my stomach lining one time I got my wisdom teeth out, and they gave me oxys, and I took like just the normal dose that they gave for me for like 3 to 5 days or something like that, once a day. But then it started like really fucking with my stomach, and like I would wake up with like a really cramping feeling, and I wouldn't know what it was, and it was just like, it felt like there was like this really hard like clenching, grabbing of my stomach. And then I later found out it's actually hunger pains, and so anytime I would get hunger pains, instead of like the grumbling that you normally get, like where it kind of feels like it releases a bit of pressure because it's like gurgle gurgle, it was just like that every time. It was like just clenching, really bad cramping pain when I was hungry, and it lasted for like several months. Like I thought I was like permanently damaged, but then it went away. But then now every once in a while I'll get like really bad heartburn where it feels like my chest, I can't even recognize it as heartburn because it feels more like chest tightness, anxiety kind of stuff. So like for a while I was like, oh god, is there something wrong with me? Like why does my chest feel so tight and stuff? But yeah, it was just like some sort of form of heartburn because my poor little tummy got messed up, I guess. So I don't know if like, I feel like if anything, the super spicy chip would probably activate the heartburn feeling, but I feel like I could survive. I don't know. B movies are best. Return to Blood Fart Lake is great. If you've a taste for the insane. I've never heard of that. Blood Fart Lake? All Friday the 13th movies are 1-star rated films, but they're so much fun to watch in spooky season. Oh, are they? That's funny. Yeah, they're like classics, but... Huh. Eye makeup is really clean, by the way. Very nice. Oh, thank you. I try my best. I have some very good... I got the Sephora eyeliner, which I really like because the applicator is like... It's not felt tip, it's a brush. Like, I've used other, like, skinny brush eyeliners. But this one, the brush is a little bit shorter. So it's more stiff than, like, the longer, like, the long skinny brushes that are, like, floppy when you, put down the eyeliner. And so, like, since it's a little more stiff and, like, firm, it goes on and feels more, you have more control over it. Almost kind of like the feeling of using a felt tip, but without the shittiness of a felt tip. I gave my boss the one chip, my coworker, and I started laughing. Aw, she only ate a small bite. How did she react to it? You should make more of the alien abduction videos. Earbugs was my favorite. Oh yeah, I want to make another like evil alien, like Zelenia, the pink-haired one. I do want to do another one of those at some point. Think I'm gonna head to bed soon. Almost 5 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, go to bed. Yes. Please sleep. Oh, Friday the 13th are 3+ stars. Okay, well, that's still kind of low, but... I guess it depends on where you're looking at the reviews. There's a movie called Killer Condoms from Outer Space. You ever get burnt out on doing ASMR? Everyone here loves it and would love to see more, even if just simple stuff like just get on and do random triggers and stuff from your room. I've definitely had times where I was like I held too high of a standard and didn't end up uploading for a while because I felt like I couldn't like be good enough or whatever. But then I was like, you know what? It seems like people just want to see me, so I'll just show up, even if it's like not good videos. It's like at least there's some people who are like be happy with whatever I put out, and that's like that was like a year or two ago when I had moved in to my last place, and yeah, and I was like filming from my iPad and just like sitting on the floor and doing like more like low budget kind of videos. But they're still like, people are still watching and stuff like that. So for now I have a better setup for my filming and stuff like that, so I don't have to do like more lo-fi, but it's definitely something I'm not as scared to do now. Killer clowns from outer... So is it killer clowns from outer space, or is it killer condoms from outer space? Or is it both? Is there two of them? Good night, Exa. The first time I seen that movie as a child, I've been traumatized. Aw. There's both? What the heck? I've never heard of those. Oh yeah, the Chucky movies. I liked those when I was young. I think I watched 1 or 2 of them. I remember liking Chucky as a character. But I can't actually remember anything about it now. I think like when I was little, I think I had like a crush on Chucky. I actually like some of those lo-fi vids. You did pretty good with what you had. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I still don't feel like... I don't like it because I have this like weird thing where if I upload like something that I don't feel is like up to my standards, I feel like it's like soiling my channel, like in the way of like... I like to look back of like the last uploaded videos and see all of them. And then when it's like one that's shitty in the middle, I'm like... like it doesn't look good on my like thing. I want to see it like all the things that I've done that are great and that I'm happy with and proud of and all that. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? What? Actually, Total Lies, Jesse. Friday the 13th is creme brulee of horror films. Oh, okay. Chucky freaks me out. I don't really remember anything enough about it to like have an opinion anymore. I just know he was like a cool, scary doll. Earbug, Dragon, and Vampire are your best work in my opinion. Thank you. I wish I could. I can't do the Vampire and Dragon too often because those characters don't use wigs. So I can't like, I don't have their hair most of the time. So I feel weird to do a video with them. But like once in a while, like, I think next time I dye my hair purple, I'll try to do a dragon video, but I don't know if I'll have time with like school and stuff. But, and then if I dye my hair red, which I think I will, at some point in the next... Maybe not in the winter. It depends. Because I want to go... My plan is I'm going to go purple one more time. Because I have the dye left. And then I'm going to go blue. And then I'm going to go green. And then after green, I'll probably go red again. But that will be like several months from now. What the heck is going on? I don't even know you and I'm a bird. All zombie movies are dope, especially all the Romero movies. I don't really like zombie movies because it's always the same thing. Like, it's the same concept over and over again. And the same with the games, too. I want more of the, like, horror movies where the twist is that it's a romance. So, like, I want to see some Freddy Krueger motherfucker haunting a girl's dreams, and then they have, like, an enemies to lovers romance. That's what I want to see. And sometimes you gotta be the change you want to see in the world. So maybe I'll make it. I will make it. Or I'll do like an artistic art rendition. Hellraiser has romance vibes? Ooh! I haven't seen that. Killer clowns, they drink your brains through a swizzle straw? That's amazing. What's your opinion on the new YouTube update? I think they're being a little unfair to creators with how they're like pushing away from like the main videos and like pushing the shorts and all that. But I understand why, and I think it'd be fun to hop on, honestly. And I think like I'm biased because I really like TikTok. So I think if the shorts thing takes off, it's gonna be something that I like. And also oh hi Rupi, you're welcome. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, they're going to do some like they're going to do some like music stuff. Like it's going to be a really big opportunity for music creators on YouTube because they're going to do like some sort of, I don't understand it exactly, but some sort of direct licensing thing. So it's going to be like deals through YouTube where they're getting, it's going to be easier for them to monetize their music and stuff like that. So that's going to be great for music creators. And if it gets starting to be used in like the trends the same way TikTok does, TikTok has been like blowing up new artists. And so it'd be really cool to see that happening on YouTube, is like really getting like new music artists out there. They turn you into cotton candy? Holy crap, I would love to be cotton candy. Opinions on rabbits? I freaking love the lop-eared ones. I'm asking because my friend and I have a bet going on your opinion on rabbits. Okay, see you later, Discontent. Thank you for coming. Let's see, I'm gonna Google breeds of rabbits real quick.
This came back from YouTube.
What? Oh, my phone thought I called. Oh, because I said Google. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say Angora rabbits, but then I googled them. Like, oh, they look like sheep. I don't really like that. I like Angora ferrets. Those things are so cute. But as for actual rabbits, the Himalayan ones are very adorable. I don't know if that's an actual breed or just a coloration, but yeah. The Himalayan with the up ears, not the lop ears. I think lop ears are cute, but like, I think there's something just so cartoony and charming about like the ones that stick up, because they look like how you like, you know, how cartoons draw rabbits, which is adorable. Oh yeah, and then there's hares, which are like an interesting creature. Very, very interesting. Freddy, I wanted to peel the skin off of your body because I wanted to be wrapped up in your love. Standing applause. Yeah! Seafoam Kitten. What the hell? I want to see a cosplay e-girl type Carrie movie. Oh, that would be really good. I found a few music artists on TikTok. Can vouch that it's a good platform for them. Like, I found so many new like songs on there that I wouldn't have found otherwise. And if you ever see like how fast they blow up just because like a song is trendy or whatever, it's like, yo, they were just like a little like newbie that started off with like, you know, like 100 views or whatever, and then their song blows up and now they're like in the industry and like become like big and stay big. I think that's really cool. The power of the internet is just amazing. I do not still have my ferret. He died a couple years ago. I loved Bentley. I do miss him a lot. One day I'll like to have a ferret again, but Bentley was very special. Like, ferrets are usually super like chaotic, and they'll like playfully bite you sometimes too hard, or like, I don't know. He was just so gentle and calm and like chill, and he would just kind of like, he liked to lay in my lap and like curl up in a little ball, and like you could pet him and stuff. And a lot of ferrets, like, it's really hard to pet them because they're always moving constantly, and they don't really care about getting cuddled or petted, and they're always just wanting to play and stuff. But Bentley would actually like to lay on me and fall asleep and like let me pet him and stuff, and I thought that was like really special. And maybe one day I'll have another ferret that is also enjoys cuddles, but for now I'm just gonna be with Ruben, and sometime in the future I'm sure I will have a ferret again, because they're really special animals, because they're like little and easier to take care of than a dog, and they have kind of like the same sort of vibes as a cat, where they can be really playful and stuff, and they're rather independent. Like, they don't really need to have like friends around. Like, some smaller animals need to have like social groups or whatever, but ferrets are pretty stoic and singular. They do have fun with each other though. Like, a lot of people have lots of ferrets, but they're good at being off on their own too. And they're just they have the same diet as a cat. So you can give them cat kibble, or you can feed them like what I was feeding Bentley was like a raw food diet that was meant for cats, because they have the same like dietary requirements. And I was able to actually afford to give him raw food because he's so little and he didn't eat that much. Whereas Ruben, I would love to be able to do that, but he's so big that I could just not afford to give him raw food. So he just eats like regular kibble, which is like not the best, but yeah. I'm stubborn. I still refuse to download TikTok. That's fair. It's very like kind of sketchy, and like it's very predatory against like people's like the whole issue with like attention spans, and like it intentionally tries to keep you on it for like non-stop basically. And the curating, like the algorithm, can get a little freaky sometimes, because like sometimes if I'm like in a more anxious state, like I'll get TikToks that are like reinforcing anxious thought patterns. Like, it'll be like based on what you're feeling, like the content and it's not just what you like and interact with, but I think it's also like how long you watch the TikTok or whatever might have to do with it. So it's like if I'm like staring at something and it makes me like break down and cry, and I drop my phone and it's just playing on loop, and it's like and then I keep getting more content like that, and then like some of it will be like they'll be talking about like this insecurity or worry that they have, and then the commenters will be like, yep, that is valid and that is really true, your worry is true and it's going to happen and stuff like that. And it's really scary if you're like an anxious person who like most of the time they are not your like paranoias and stuff like that are not true, but having them like validated on a community where everyone's like agreeing with each other is like very damaging sometimes to somebody's mental health. And then of course, don't even get me started on the body image stuff and like the all of that. It's like there's a lot of bad corners of TikTok, but there's also a lot of like really awesome ones, like just cute animal TikTok and like LGBT like stuff like that, and trans stuff I really enjoy, and like just the communities that are brought together, and there's like good and bad sides. Been off of TikTok because of all the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. I have not seen any Jeffrey Dahmer content on TikTok, so I guess I'm not on that corner of the TikTok algorithm. Yeah, it's good if you're stuck at work with nothing to do. Yeah, it's so good when you're really bored and there's just nothing. As a child, I wanted a dog, and instead I had a choice between a rabbit or 2 turtles. Buying stink pot turtles was a mistake and stunk the house. Oh no! I just think some of the content gets cringy. Not all of it though, but some of it is actually funny. Yeah, there is definitely cringy stuff, and there's like stuff for anybody's type of humor. Like, no matter how obscure and bizarre your type of humor is, if you use the app enough that it can curate to you, then you will find a corner that's like exactly your type of humor. Like, I had this guy who I thought was like the funniest thing ever, but like it has like, he consistently get like 200 to 700 likes on his videos when TikToks are usually like hundreds of thousands. So it's like, I was getting it because it was so specific to the type of thing that I like, and not a lot of people see it. But it's like, yeah, that guy again, he's my favorite fucking guy in the universe. Like, he's so funny. I've not checked TikTok, but even just Twitter takes too much of my time. Yeah, if you're the type who gets sucked into Twitter, you will get very sucked into TikTok, because it's kind of the same, where Twitter, I found, I was into it for the same reason, where you can like just kind of like scroll endlessly, and there's always like a refreshing content coming through if you follow enough accounts. And I follow like 11,000 accounts or something like that, and even then I still sometimes find myself like, it's not refreshing fast enough or whatever. But then TikTok, it's like actually endless. Like, you don't ever get to the end of it, or have like a like run out of stuff to see. And there's like never a repeat and anything like that. So it's so easy to just get sucked in and never get off of it, because there's no like cap in like the amount of content that's coming through. My roommate gets edgy instructional TikToks. Don't ask me why. Oh my god. Kind of need to avoid new platforms. Yeah. There's tons of cringe on TikTok. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the reality show Kid Nation? Is that the one where it was like Survivor but for children? Not everything can be perfect. Perfection isn't really possible anyway. Yes, very true. I don't trust social media. Yeah, that's fair. It's good to be skeptical and untrusting, I think. Because a lot of it is very like, if you're like deeply involved in internet communities, it's very good at making you think that the world works a certain way when it is completely not like that at all. It's just that there's like, people of similar mindsets can get together, even if it's a very unpopular mindset. If everyone's in the same little group, then it can seem like that's kind of like what everyone thinks. You look very pretty. Love the vids. Why, thank you, Ozzy. Social media is never really trustworthy. Yeah. There's lots of reasons that it is dishonest and harmful. I stick with the 11 I follow, and they're all very different, but TikTok tries to find content that mixes all of them and get very odd stuff in my timeline. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, if you have like super divided types of stuff, then TikTok would be trying its hardest to give you something. Super sketchy. Echo chambers, yeah. Pyong, pyong, pyong. Pigeon ASMR had me like, so valid to constantly be skeptical of DoorDash because one time 4 years ago the driver stole my order and still have trust issues to this day. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Rocket. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I have that too actually, where like, I mean, supposedly my order was stolen. I don't know if it was a misunderstanding, but it definitely wasn't anywhere to be seen, and then they said that they delivered it, and I saw the car come close, and then they disappeared. So, I don't know. But I had something too where it's like, oh, my food didn't come, and I have to get a refund, which sucks because then I have to wait another hour for my food to come, and I was very hungry. But then you're always like, oh, in the back of your mind, like, is it actually gonna come this time? Who knows? I'll never know. At least they didn't take a bite and deliver it. That would actually be really funny, and I think I wouldn't be mad about that. I'd be like, you know what, you deserve that. Like, as a tip, you can have a bite of my sandwich or whatever. I'm back, snacks in hand. Welcome, Nick. What kind of snacks do you have? That's what happened to me. I was like, bruh. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what happened? Because I was like on it, like, you know, as soon as they were getting close, I was like ready to go out and check, and it just disappeared. Or maybe they just gave up. They're like, you know what, I can't find your house, I'm leaving. Sometimes they drop the food off at the wrong location. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I actually went out and looked at like neighboring buildings and like people across the street and stuff to see if they like put it somewhere random, but it wasn't there. Got some Doritos. The Cool Ranch spicy one. Oh, spicy Cool Ranch is so good. That's like my second favorite besides the Flamin' Hot. Oh, and jalapeno cheese ones are good too. Idea, ASMR DoorDash employees? Wait, what if I do like an eating video that's like ASMR DoorDash driver eats your order? And then I'll be like texting and be like, your order's on the way. Oh, it looks like I'm having a little bit of a delay. I'll be there soon. Already got Snapple in the fridge. Ooh, Snapple. A good one, a bad one, and the one eating all of the food. I actually went to McDonald's today, and after I took the first bite, I was like, why did I crave this garbage? Aw. Yeah, sometimes it's like more of the craving than the actual food that you want. It's like, I just want the dopamine hit. How is the new place working for you after a bit of time? I am still not adjusted at all. Like, I think if I've mentioned this before, I don't talk about it too much, but like I've mentioned it on stream a few times, I think, where like I really struggle with change. Like for me, like if I go on a trip, like if I visit back home or something, which is like just a 4-hour drive, and I come back, it takes me like 2 weeks to recover from just leaving and things being different for like a couple days. So moving and uprooting like my whole life and going somewhere unfamiliar, along with stopping, like I was on a really good roll with my YouTube stuff, and then I had to stop doing that, which was another big change because I was like feeling really good and like enjoying the YouTube role I was doing, and then starting school, which was another big change, and then like stuff in my personal life, which was big changes, and like also my like gender stuff that I was going through and then still am, and just like a whole bunch of big changes all at once, and some stuff like, yeah, like things with my mom and all that too. And it's just like my brain is like, oh, actually this is bad and things need to be the same as always or else you can't carry on. And so like it's so frustrating because in order for me to like function normally, I need to feel at home and I need to feel normal. Like I need to feel like things are how they should be before I can like, it's like I have this thing in my head where it's like it's with a lot of things, not just like life situations but also in smaller scales too, but it's like it has to be this before it can be this, or like I need this before I can do this kind of thing. And that like makes it really hard for me for no reason a lot of the time. And so yeah, that just, it's like trying to establish a sense of normalcy so that I can like start functioning normal again. But that's really hard because like I don't really know how to do that because everything's just like so different that it feels like I've just kind of started it feels like my before I moved was like a entirely different life, and now I'm in like this completely new life. And so that's just like I just feel so out of water, and like I don't know what to like how to make it better, I guess. but I'm doing slow stuff. Like trying to use like methods to help me stay on track with. You seem anxious. I am. Because I've been having like issues with this really bad for the last like 2 months, and it's been getting like worse and worse, like to the point where I'm having insomnia, and like I don't know if I've told you about this, but I've never had sleep issues. It's funny because I do ASMR to help people sleep, but I don't actually like have issues with sleeping, and never have. Like I fall asleep in a few seconds most of the time, but lately I actually have been having insomnia. And it's like anxiety based, like I'd be having very bad anxiety, like paranoia and stuff for no reason. And it's like, oh my god, my brain is malfunctioning. So that's like a sign that I'm like, oh, I need to do something. And I decided I did buy a light therapy lamp, because I do think I suffer from like seasonal depression, and I think that on top of all of the other problems I've been having is just making it so much worse. So I'm gonna start using the light therapy thing, and I think that'll make me like maybe be less depressed and stuff, probably. I hope it works. It'll work. I believe in it. If I believe hard enough, it'll work, even if it doesn't actually work. Welcome to the club, Foam. Mine isn't anxiety based, but I hate sleep. Aww. Takes me so long to sleep. I understand you completely, and yeah, it sucks. Don't forget the diffuser. Yeah, you're right, actually. I haven't been using the diffuser because it's somewhere in that pile of stuff that I haven't put away. And that's the other part of it too. There's just a lot of stuff in my apartment that I haven't like done yet, like just little things. Just doesn't feel like home. But I want to make it feel like home. I want to do more to feel like I belong here and that I want to be here and stuff. I just gotta do more. Take one step and then take another step. So the first step was for me was like getting all of the stuff I need to do on track and having it like in one spot where I'm like, okay, this is what I can do if I don't know what to do. And then having the light therapy lamp. And I've been thinking I'm going to like take some multi gummies or whatever, just so that in case I'm having like vitamin deficiencies or whatever that's making me worse, because I don't always eat that healthy. Sometimes I wake up and have Doritos for breakfast. You won't have anxiety if you just aren't anxious. 200 IQ. Yeah, exactly. I have a lavender pillow. A lavender in my pillow that helps a lot. Oh yeah, I used to have one of those thingies. Like, I think it was my aunt sent me this little bag of like herbal stuff that you stick under your pillow. And it has like a slight lavender scent. Maybe I should get one of those again. But I could definitely run the lavender diffuser. You already know about ASMR. Those soft murmuring vids are pretty sleep-inducing. Yeah, I've actually been using brown noise, or like the noise videos that's like white noise and stuff like that, because I find it's very comforting and it helps to drown out like sometimes there'll be like little small sounds and like things happening in the background, like even if it's just like a vent or like some pipes or whatever. Sometimes if I'm feeling anxious, I'll feel paranoid about like little sounds and be freaked out and stuff. And the white noise is good to like kind of just generally drown out like a lot of small little like sounds that might be happening. But ASMR I do like I like it more like when you're getting ready for bed to get sleepy. I don't really like it to have on during sleep because it's kind of unpredictable. Like, it's not that it's loud or anything, but when there's like a lot of changes in like the different types of sounds that are happening, or if it goes from talking to no talking, or like crinkly sounds and then like something louder or quieter, it's like inconsistent. And that kind of, I always end up waking up at a random part in a video and so I wouldn't think it's that good for like full on like night sleep, unless it's one of those like several hour long videos that's like a loop of one trigger. Then I could probably sleep to one of those. What is it like having social anxiety? No one has even properly explained that to me. Oh, you don't have social anxieties? Oh yeah, that's like not a thing everyone has, right? Rhodiola rosea supplements are also super good for insomnia. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I also decided I'm gonna start taking melatonin, because it's like, even if I don't always need help falling asleep, it helps like with sleep quality as well. So as long as I don't take too much and then try to sleep for like 12 hours. I've had an ad wake me up in the middle of a video once. Oh, that's terrible. For the social anxiety thing, I'd say like a lot of it's just like, sometimes I'll be worried about how things will go and like think about, oh, like what if it's awkward? What if I don't know what to say? Stuff like that. I think a lot of social anxiety is more like the pre-feeling, like once I'm actually in the situation, I don't feel as anxious about it, but I still do, where I'm like awkward. And I have good reason to be, because I don't have, for a long time I never learned like social skills and stuff. So when I'm in social situations, I couldn't like engage with people or connect with people. So I had reasons to feel worried about going into social situations, because I would be awkward sometimes, and I'm not really so much like that anymore, but I still have that fear, I guess, just because it's what I'm used to. And like, I don't know, a lot of it's very irrational fears, but it's just like it's more like the feeling of relief you get when you decide not to go. Like I used to be really scared of going to like any like outings and stuff where people were meeting up and going to like clubs and all that, and it would be like feeling really anxious about going and then deciding not to go and be like, you know what, never mind, like I'm just gonna stay home. And it's like this big like feeling of relief, and it's such a good feeling that it's like, I feel like that's the part that like makes you avoid it more than ever, is just because it's like so easy to just be like, actually never mind. But then anytime I actually did go, I would always like, I'd say like 90+% of the time I would have fun and I would enjoy myself. So it's not like my worries were true most of the time. It's just like, oh, I actually do have fun. It's like I should just say yes more often when I want to say no, because it ends up being a nice time. And you get to get closer with people. The more you go out and see people, the more they get to know you, and then you can feel more connected with people. Because sometimes if you feel isolated and you're not good at social skills and all that, then there's more reason to not go out. But like, you have to put yourself out there in order to form close bonds with people. You know, you're never going to get it if you don't put yourself out there. But I feel like the people with social anxiety and all that avoid a lot of those circumstances are like the most lonely, and being like, oh, why doesn't anyone care about me? Why is there nobody there for me and stuff? But it's like, have you been interacting with people on a regular basis? Because like, you can't just have someone decide to be your friend and like always be there for you, and you're not even like someone they know that well. But then like, putting effort into relationships is a whole other thing too. It's like, that is also hard. Like, I've never been able to maintain friendships for a super long period of time in the past, and now I have been doing it a little better because of like university and stuff, but it's still kind of hard for me, but definitely better and learning, even though I am 27 and I still feel like teenager level of not knowing how to operate in human life. One day I will learn how to exist. I finished my drink. I get to see the sus again. Sus. It's gonna make me happy every single time I finish my drink. I'll have more reason to want to drink a whole bottle of water. Because I need to be hydrated. I haven't been drinking enough water. If you guys haven't drank water in the last 30 minutes, drink water right now. I'm looking at you. Drink it. Drink water now. Drink it. Take a sip. Take 1 sip. And then take 2 sips. I just look down at my phone pretending to message someone. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. Drink Dr. Pepper? No, don't drink Dr. Pepper. Don't do that. Drink water now. Don't drink soda. Don't drink juice. Don't drink... What other beverages are there? Don't drink anything that isn't water. Drink water now. It's very important. Don't drink coffee. Especially soda, energy drinks, and coffee. Those are not hydrating. You need water. Milk is... I don't know. Milk has more of a water content, maybe. I'll accept milk, I guess. And tea. Regular tea, not sweet tea. Actual tea. Like, that's just mostly water with a tea bag in it. Hydrate or dihydrate? Exactly. Water is bland. Yes, it is, because it's meant for you to survive off of. It's not for your pleasure and enjoyment. You will get it, and just will take time, and root beer is better. Yes, root beer is better. It is very good, but it's not for hydrating. Water is the most important thing for a person. Yeah. And you are doing good. You're kicking university's butt, and you have your own place. You're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I like to remind myself of that. I'm like, okay, let's just be thankful for what we have right now. Because it's like, damn, I have a lot more than I could have ever imagined, like, when I was young, when I was a kid. Like, literally nothing in my life right now is how I would have expected it to be. Like, I would be so happy to have all of this, like control over my life and stuff. But when I feel bad, I'm like, I feel like I have zero control. Like, there's nothing that I can, like, control. But I do. There's little things. And I feel like that's a good way to start. Is just, like, grabbing hold of what you can control. Which is, like, whatever that may be. For me, a lot of the time it was fictional stuff. So that's my go-to when I feel really overwhelmed, as I start getting really into, like, art. So I've been doing, like, you know, roleplay, art, internet stuff. Just the more creative side of things, I guess. Sometimes writing, like... I used to write a story, like, just on a Google Doc. And then I started finding, like, roleplay on Discord, which is, like, so good for me when I feel this way. And basically it's, like, it's good for helping like, self-soothe, but also to process emotions and stuff. What about shooting heroin? That is also not good for your body. Do not do the heroin, please. And you have a very successful YouTube channel. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have a YouTube channel. I am taking university. And, like, I have, like, all of these, like, these cool plushies that I always wanted to have. And like, the fashion styles that I've always wanted to do. And, like, stuff like that, where it's, like, I just kind of jumped into living how I wanted to. And doing whatever makes me happy and stuff. Drugs are bad, okay? Yes. RP on Discord sounds fun. It is! You should do it! I really like Discord RP. I think it's the best. I don't like D&D because I can't real-time roleplay. I need to have time to think and, like, type it out and stuff. And also I don't really like battle systems. I prefer just, like, the fictional, like, casual stuff. Not too much battle and like a fighting and sort of rolling for things and having stats and all that. Keep going. Teabag your life with your lemons. Will you ever make another Tingle Dealer ASMR? That's always been my favorite of yours. I kind of like... My character Mouse is kind of the replacement of the Tingle Dealer. So I might have, I do have like a video of Mouse selling some, like, fidget toy things. But I might do like some tingle dealing or something like that too. I do have a plan for James though. If you remember the Tingle Dealer, you probably remember James. And there is plans in mind for James, just so you know. Mushrooms aren't that bad. I've actually never had those. Oh, thank you, Michael. This is to take a small bit of anxiety away. So eat something like fried pickles or pizza. It's good for you. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. $400 cash for more Mouse. I have two Mouse videos in my backlog. I'll probably be putting one up soon. Do you want spoilers? Since y'all are here, like there's not too many of you, you guys can get the exclusive scoop about the videos I have in my backlog. Okay, so I have let's see. The most interesting ones, at least I'll mention. So we've got 2 Mouse videos. We've got a hacker. We have Friendly Dragon, Bubble Mint. And we have the clinic, the vague clinic exam. Thank you, Root Beer. I think I've said it before, but it's really been inspiring seeing you grow into what seems to be a more genuine you. Keep being you and you rock. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Because sometimes there's people on my channel that are like, oh, I miss the old Seafoam. And it's like, damn, like you really never knew me, because the old Seafoam is so much less of me than, like, as I got older, I just started becoming like more and more of myself and like accepting parts about myself and not like, because I was like, you know, this traumatized child who's like constantly trying to appease everyone and please everyone and never step out of line and just be this expectation of whatever. And that's like slowly fading away, and I stopped doing all of those things. And I noticed, like, looking back on, like, I don't know if you can find them on my channel, if I have them on my playlist, but if you look at my old roleplays, or not roleplays, my old live streams, like, the first ones that I've done, the way I act and talk is, like, so foreign to me now. Because, I don't know, it's just, I want to say nothing, like, there's parts of me that got blanked out of my psyche for so long, like completely just shoved down and repressed, and they just didn't exist. So I had identity issues, and I was like, oh, I don't know who I am. I feel like I'm not a person. And like to me, like now looking back, I was like, yeah, you were a person, because you didn't, all of the pieces of you just like weren't present. Like they were like hidden away. And I was just like this default character, basically like NPCing my way through life. And it's very disturbing to look back on. It's probably not as noticeable to an outsider, because like it's not clear on my mental state and like all the things I'm thinking about and interested in and all that stuff. But for me, I'm just like, I'm actually disturbed by it. Like it's like, holy shit, like this is not me. Never realized that about you either. I feel bad about that now. Aw, that's okay. I didn't realize it at the time either. I only realized it in the last like year or two that how far I've come and stuff. I read back on like old journals that I had written at that time, and I had stuff happen to me that was, this was when I was an adult, but like still bad stuff going on, and like the way I responded to bad things was like, there was no feeling about it. Like I thought I was so easygoing and just like let everything slide, but it was like I was just like emotionally repressed and couldn't feel emotions. Oh, thank you, Leo. Like I literally wrote in my this may be like oversharing, but like I wrote in my journal, and it was like, I was like, so yeah, me and my boyfriend, like we finally got a car together, and so we're just we went to a trip or whatever. Also, my mom's in jail again, sad face. So anyway, about the car, and it's like, I just kind of like brushed over it, and it was like, oh, yeah, is that all you have to say about it? You're just oh, a little sad face. And it was like, and then when something mean, like someone would do something mean to me or like very extremely unfair, and it's like, looking back, it's like, that person was a piece of shit. Like, how dare they do that? At the time, it was like, oh, look, maybe they are just having like a bad day, or like, oh, it wasn't them, I just must have done something wrong, and it's just all this, ooh, it's so frustrating. It's like, bruh, you are being abused. So the fact that I can recognize that easily now makes me feel proud, because I'm like, that stuff would never slide anymore. How is your mom in jail? This was like back like a long time ago. I was talking about like you know, before I started my YouTube channel. And there was a part too where I was writing like when I started my YouTube channel, and I had a little spot that was like, I have 400 subscribers now, and it was like, oh, look at you go. I think starting YouTube channel was definitely a good step forward for me, like for my personal growth, because it made me feel like it gave me a sense of independence. And you know, once I started being able to support myself on it, it's like, yo, I could actually have my own life now and actually decide what I want for myself instead of living for other people. And it was like that stepping stone of like realizing stuff like, oh, I don't have to always be obsessed with what other people want from me, and I can do things of my own that I'm interested in. I have control over my own life. I can do what I want and stuff like that. I don't remember how long I've been watching you, but it's been a few years at least. Aw, thank you for sticking around. Very proud of the new end. I have privilege knowing you're awesome. People do suck, but you really gotta test people before letting in your circle. Thank you, Michael and Nick. I guess I'm not much better with that. Like, I wouldn't say that's good advice, but I am kind of the same way, where it's like, I say it's good to not trust people. I say don't trust people. Don't let them just like know personal things. Like, don't lean on people and like give away sensitive or vulnerable sides of yourself so easily. And because they will, like, people who are like abusive and will take advantage of people, they can like detect the types that they're looking for, right? So say you're like a narcissistic kind of person that wants to like prey on vulnerable people, they will see someone who has very like submissive, passive tendencies and self-blaming tendencies, and that's attractive to them, and they're like, yeah, like, I like you make me feel good, and so they will be drawn to you. And so as someone who's been traumatized and like only talks to like bad people, you draw in more bad people, and then you start thinking like, this is just how everyone is, this is just life, and you don't even question the fact that like how you're being treated isn't right, because it's the only way that you've ever been treated. And so it's hard to get out of that, but once you realize that not everyone's like that, and it's actually just a small corner of the world, and that they're all coming to you, it's like, oh shit, that was really bad. I leaned on Seafoam and she stole my identity. Aw, thank you, Splee. But yes, I did. I will steal your identity and your gender. Being able to communicate these things is crucial to understanding them. Yeah. Form solutions and grow, etc. Don't overshare, some people will exploit you. Yeah. Like, sometimes people will overshare in the way of like, they're telling somebody something that could be used against them or whatever, like made to make them feel bad or get manipulated, or, you know, reveal secrets of other people. Like, reveal their secrets that they didn't want you to, and it's like those kind of things, like, just Just don't. Like, I feel like I used to have this weird assumption that everyone was like my bestie before I even knew them. And doing that is just putting yourself in like a dangerous position. Especially if you're online, you gotta keep the IRL separate from your online persona. Yeah, that's true. Sleep. I didn't say thank you at the identity thing. I said thank you because you corrected the pronouns, which I appreciated. Your first dozen or so ASMR videos from 6 years ago were completely mainstream, ordinary, bland. Then you immediately switched into fancy costumes and bizarre scenarios and never looked back. Yeah. I do like mixing it up because I do like the like plain ASMR sometimes. Like I find it appealing. I enjoy it, but I find I just have more fun doing like weird spins on stuff and being strange and annoying in my videos. I trusted Foamy and they stole my organs. Yes, your organs were delicious, thank you. But Foam, if you stole my identity and gender, that would be a downgrade for you. Aw, no it wouldn't, it would be an upgrade. You're beautiful. Don't let anyone expose. Yeah. I still have mediocre affirmations bookmarked. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. Oh my god, wait, I should do another one. I had totally forgot I even did that. Yeah, because I did like positive affirmations and then negative affirmations, and then I did like a neutral one that just like is so stupid. Rocket is the worst person to trust. They'll try and cheer you up with warm macaroni salad. It's a risk to live in an open society. You gotta be tough to live in the West. Yeah. It's verified linguist guy, James Salmon. Thank you, verified linguist James Salmon. I appreciate you. The literal god of pepper has arrived. Oh, Splee's the fanboy. I've been lurking the entire time. Yeah, Record just lurks in the background, making sure the thought bots don't come in and raid my stream. I've been in the same spot. Narcissists suck. I've been on and off with my ex, breaking up and coming back while also being abused mentally and physically, but I finally realized to better myself. I'm very proud of you. It's extremely hard to get out of a narcissist's grasp because it's so much more than anyone can think of it. Like on the outside, it's like, obviously you shouldn't be with them. Like you should know better for yourself and like know your worth and blah, blah, blah. But it's kind of like, it's like a spell or something. Like it's hard to explain to people how they like make you have a different perception of the whole world. Like they are good at convincing you that this is normal and that like you're the problem, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like almost like if it were a fiction, it'd be like a mastermind manipulator, but in reality they're not actually trying to intentionally manipulate you. It's just that they do what works for them, which is usually a trauma response. So they manipulate people so that they can make sure that they're safe and okay, and that's at the expense of literally everyone in their life. But they do it in such a covert way that it's like, oh well, now it feels like you actually are the person in the wrong and stuff like that. And then I remember like I've been in situations where that like people will point it out and be like, hey, that's like that person's a dick, like that is not okay and stuff. But then I'd be like, well, like you don't know the whole story, like it's not like this all the time, and like you know, we're okay sometimes, and like I have happy times with them and stuff like that. And it's like now, after knowing, like going through that experience and seeing how all of the people who had almost exact same experiences as me, if you hear the words come out of someone's mouth, they're not always like this, or like it's just this just happens sometimes. That's like a straight up red flag that they're being abused, because nobody said, like, if you're in a healthy relationship, you're not going to be thinking like, oh well, it's like it's not always bad. No, it shouldn't ever be bad, because you should be able to like communicate your feelings to somebody without them making you feel like shit, without them making you cry, without making you feel like you're a lesser human being, or screaming at you, or like whatever they're doing. Like, no, none of it is okay. Gaslight kings. Well said about narcissists. I was raised by one. He still doesn't understand why I've cut him out of my life, because his experience of reality is so different. Yeah, it's like they warp reality for you because they believe it too. It's like they have to believe it as this way, or else they can't cope with it, because it has to be the way that they view it, or otherwise it means that their life, everything in that their beliefs is just kind of wrong and upside down, and it is, but it's hard to accept, I guess. Exactly. Oh my god, yes. Yeah. You train people how to treat you. Treat them the way you want them to treat you. That is very true, Keith. Like, I feel like at the surface level, saying something like that, people don't really understand the depth of it. Like, you hear it a lot where it's like, oh, just, you know your worth and blah blah, and treat people how you want to be treated. But it's actually true. Like, I found I can, like, direct experience with seeing the difference between how people respond to you when you're someone who's self-doubting and being like, say you say something that you're expressing a boundary or a feeling that you're having, but you're like, well, I don't know, like, I don't know if I like that very much. If that's okay, if you think that's okay, like, I hope I'm not being mean. I don't mean to be mean about this. Or if you're saying, like, does that make sense to you? Or, or saying, like, basically, like, little things that are, like, I don't know if I'm overreacting, and, like, stuff like that. Where you're giving them little opportunities to jump in and nab it. Like, they see your insecurity, they see your doubt, and they're going to grab onto it. Because now they know that it's, like, there's an opening there. If you're confident being like, this is not okay for me, and I don't want to see it happen again, because that's a boundary that I have. That's all you have to say. It's like, a normal person is not going to think you're mean for that. So you don't have to reassure them that you're not like, oh, I didn't mean anything by that or whatever. Like, normal, if someone responds badly to a boundary you set in a healthy, like, normal way, that's, like, a sign that they're the problem. And you shouldn't be talking to them. Like, if you express a normal boundary and they start getting angry, they start crying, or they start, like, defending themselves or attacking you, then that's just, like, don't engage. Because that's a really, really, really bad sign. But yeah, so as soon as you start talking confidently, you'll find that people actually take you seriously. Because, like, they don't get any openings or ins to think like, oh, maybe this person is wrong. Maybe I am in the right here, because they're doubting themselves, which means that they're not that confident in what they're actually saying is true. So I can think to myself, I can spin the situation to be that they are wrong and I've done nothing wrong, kind of thing. In life, good things and bad things and unusual stuff will happen, not only to us humans, but to animals and other living life. Yeah, it's just natural. But it's good to be able to be equipped with a way to handle things in, like, a way that makes you feel good and you feel empowered. I have that issue with pushing people away, listening point. Especially when I'm going through stuff, it's hard to let people in when you're vulnerable. I had a couple, okay, what do the listening points say? I had a couple of friends that get very mean when they're upset and will say stuff that they don't really mean in the heat of the moment. They just push people away super hard when upset. Yeah, that's really bad. And that's on them. Like, I find, like, there's definitely a part of me that empathizes, and I'm like, I know that this is because of, like, a pain that you're having, but also that's not my job. Like, nowadays, I'm like, that's a problem for your therapist, not me. Like, if you're not going to already actively be working on that and helping yourself for it, I'm not going to engage in it and act like it's my problem. Because it's like, you know, why should you be treated badly or feel sad or hurt by somebody just because they have something unresolved that they're like not dealing with? That's not your responsibility at all. And the more you enable it, the more you prevent them from actually getting help, because especially if it's like a relationship or something, they're like, if you enable it, they're gonna make like, okay, well, this isn't that important to fix because I have everything that I want, like I'm with this person and whatever. But if it's like, if nobody like hypothetically, if nobody tolerated that behavior, so they kept losing people every time, like they act a certain way, people get fed up with them and break up with them. It's like, okay, why does everyone leave me? If you're completely narcissistic, you'll just kind of villainize everybody in your head. But if you have like some sense of self-awareness, you'll be like, okay, what's the issue here? Like, oh, people are always having this issue with me. Maybe I do need to like work on this and, you know, improve something that I'm struggling with that's hurting other people. And then that's a good reflection. But if someone just constantly enables you, then you're never gonna really have that like thought pattern of like, hey, is there something that should be done right now? So think of it like, even if you feel bad about leaving somebody that's like hurting you or just isn't good at dealing with stuff because of trauma or whatever, and it's like, you're helping them. By leaving, that is the best way you can help them, because if you stay, they're never going to get better. With all that advice you're saying, it looks to me like you're paying attention in university. Yeah! Such an odd way to approach someone struggling with confidence. Anytime I see that, I'm like, how can I make you feel more comfortable? That's true. Like, a lot of people will, like, when they see the confidence thing, like, nice people will respond that way and be like, okay, I see that they're, like, an insecure person. I'm going to make sure that they know that their thoughts are valid right now. Like, anytime somebody says stuff like if someone's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, I'll be like, you don't know or you don't want to do that? Like, be clear. Tell me you don't want to do this. Because it's like, you have to be confident in what your needs and wants are, or else people aren't going to take you seriously. And that's not on you, because people will like the people taking advantage of it are the ones at fault. But it's like, it's good to have like little practices of like ways to conduct yourself that don't draw in so many terrible people, because there's definitely like a certain type of person that attracts like predatory people, because they can see it. It's like a big sign that they have over their head, because it's so clearly like this timid, passive, like malleable type of person. And it's like, oh, they're gonna jump on you because they see it from a mile away, and it's so easy for them. Game theory basics, but you should know that they may react impulsively to a trigger you give, and you might want to plan around their action. Yeah. Don't let bad things always take over you. Find a way to make it better. Yeah. It's always not as easier said than done, of course, but yeah. Sleepy lad, I have to wake up early. It's time for me to take my leave. You don't want to stay up too late. I know where you live. Oh, okay, good night. Yes, I actually should go to bed soon too. But have a good sleep. I can handle the modding from here, I think. But yeah, I'll probably get off soon too. I find like if I stay on late on my streams, I always end up talking about like mental health and like emotions and stuff. It's always like the sentimental stuff comes at the end of the stream and everyone starts getting all in their feelings. But I do really enjoy it. I just feel like it's stuff I like to talk about. Good night, Record. Seafoam needs to go through a training arc. Yeah. Like, all the people who've beaten me down in my past, I'm gonna get buff, I'm gonna get bigger than them, and I'm gonna come back for them. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna kick all their asses. All of them. I'm bummed I missed out on the first half of the stream. I hope I can catch these Saturday streams more often in the future. For you, Rupier, do you find that this, like, my starting time is late for you or early for you or what? Because, I've been considering, like, starting streams earlier sometimes. Tranquilize and ASMR. Yeah, you're gonna have to shoot me with a tranquilizer dart. Let's see, how's the lava lamp doing? It looks about the same, honestly. It might just I think that's just as much as it's going to do. It's like a very slow like movement, but it's very nice and the sparkles shimmer and stuff. It's really pretty. I could just stare at it. I wonder, oh, actually this is a good idea. If you guys do mindfulness meditation, a lot of time they say you should do it with your eyes closed, but for people with like ADHD and stuff, it's actually better to do it with your eyes open. And having a focal point is really good. And I think something like that would be really, really cool. I'm gonna try that. Just stare at a lava lamp while doing mindfulness. Just don't suplex me, please. I won't suplex you, Rocky. You're a nice guy. I would never hurt you. What was the craziest thing you opened earlier? I'm pretty late. They're all just like really lovely things. Oh, here's this salt and pepper shaker that I got. It's so cute. It has a little baby dragon. And then oh yeah, I guess the fake thong thing was probably the craziest. It wasn't a real pair of thongs, but it's like a prank thingy where it says like you order used thongs from like a girl, and it's like, ooh, freshly worn, fresh, scented. Smell my thongs. Yep. And then it was this was what was in the package. But there was a little candy in it, which was nice. I ate it. It was good. And it come with these little stickers too. And of course the lava lamp in the background. I received that, and it was the only person to actually send underwear is me. Oh boy. Next you're gonna be sending your used panties, aren't you? I spend my own stuff keeping me busy on Saturdays. You're 4 hours ahead of me, I think. 10 p.m. here, so it's for the... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's 2 a.m., so... So it's a good time for me to start for you. It's just that you've been busy. The lava lamp is dope. I used to zone out on those. Yeah, I can't wait to zone out to one of those. It's gonna be great. Hence why we thought it was you, Nick. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I missed the thong. I actually had a friend who used to sell them like that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get a real one, but I feel like people who sell those, like, if they make a good, like, money off of it, that's fucking cool. Like, I feel like it'd be embarrassing, but I guess that's the point of it. It's like people buying it really like that stuff, so. Soothing sounds of used underpants. It's not gonna be a prank. The Dr. Pepper stuff is perfect. Oh boy. I'm being framed here. The lava lamp is fresh too. Can see the sparkle from here. Yeah, it's really nice, eh? Any ghost stories? It's spooky day soon. I don't. I don't have any ghost stories. I don't have like any supernatural experiences, but I do like my belief of supernatural things is kind of like it's based on the natural. Like I feel like there's stuff that is naturally occurring that we might not understand yet, but like is something that could be explained by science in the future. But like, you know, like there's stuff that is unexplainable. If it's really like a phenomenon that so many people experience, then maybe it is a naturally occurring thing that's just in a way that like science hasn't been able to like explain yet. There's a lot of stuff science can't explain yet, but we always learn more and more and start having new ways to explain stuff. Did I say A? I don't recall. Well, I think I just say it automatically. Seafoam prefers the purple stuff. I don't own anything purple. I do like purple. I like lots of colors though. There's even sparkle reflections in the picture on the wall. Oh yeah, you're right. That's really pretty. Look at that. That's beautiful. I guess like the way I believe in ghosts is kind of the same as like with like the way that I don't believe in the like the biblical God in the way of like all of the stories and the religion required and all of that stuff, but I believe in the possibility of there being some sort of bigger purpose or like something that caused us to happen, like a creator of sorts. I feel like my mind is open to those kind of things, but not necessarily like a little like narrative that we created as humans, because if it's like a supernatural phenomenon, like we have no way to understand it, so trying to explain it with like human like stories is, you know, it just like doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like with like the whole like biblical stories and all that, you know, humans wrote it, so we have a very limited understanding of the universe and stuff, so it's only through the lens of our little baby minds. But with ghosts, same deal. Like, I don't think it's like a, ooh, I died and then I came back in the same house and I'm gonna haunt you now. Like, it's not like what we decided ghosts are, but it could be something else that's happening with like the energy or like the way, who the fuck knows? Like, you know what I mean? I believe in the sauce as my god. I think it's super egotistical to make a claim about this stuff. We're just tiny humans. Yeah, we don't have like we don't have the ability to know or understand most of the stuff. DMT type thinking. No, I would actually lose my mind on DMT because I already like have thoughts that are like very, the type of thoughts that people have while they're like on psychedelics and stuff. So I feel like if I did actually do psychedelics, or especially DMT, I would probably actually lose my mind. I would go to a different reality and stay there forever. One time I visited a haunted house to make friends. The ghost moved out. Aw, that's so sad. They don't like you. The biblical God gives me peace. Well, yeah, that's okay. Like, it's sometimes good to have, stuff, like, as humans, we just need to have things categorized and structured and have, like, a way to make sense of something in a way that there's no question, like, not a whole lot of questions being left unanswered and stuff. So it's totally understandable to have, like, a kind of view of things that is just structured and safe and just, like, makes it easier to comprehend the world, I guess. See if I'm taking shrooms. No, I still have not taken any psychedelics for the reason I just said. I feel like a little nervous about it considering my current mindset. I feel like I'd get like full-on schizophrenia and never return. I wouldn't want to come back. Just come down to the station foam. What station? TMT only lasts 3 minutes. Oh my god, really? I didn't know it was that short. That's crazy. Oh my god, Chris, hi! Nice to see you. My Halloween costume is Stephen Hawking. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Getting scared gives you chills down your spine. Yeah. I worked at costume day oh, I thought you said every day. did it yesterday instead of Monday for some reason, so I didn't have a costume ready. Aw, that sucks. You do not want to take psychs in a bad mindset. Yeah. And I think I've been in a bad mindset for a long time. I found actually, like, my mental health has been getting worse. And so I used to smoke weed as, like, an anxiety relief thing when I was, like, you know, a year or two ago. But I find now, when I smoke weed, I get worse. Like, my anxiety gets worse. I just feel worse. And I think it's because even though they're not psychedelics, it's like, it seems like any kind of mind-altering kind of drug. Well, it doesn't happen with alcohol, really. I kind of respond the same to alcohol still. But weed's like a different category of mind-altering. And I get worse now with it where I'll have, like, paranoia and anxiety, not about the stuff that I normally worry about in my life, like the actual things, like the mental health and the pain and stuff that I am going through. like, I won't be thinking about it at all, but I'll still be, like, experiencing really, really bad anxiety while I'm on weed. Like, and that never used to happen. And I think that is because of, like, my worsening mental state in general has just made it so that, like, now when I smoke, I just don't have a good time. So I hope one day I will get back to a point where I can smoke and be mellow and feel good. I think I will. I'll get better. It's just that things have been really rough the last several months. Just so you know, guys, I'm in Canada, so it's legal here. I used to smoke weed for anxiety and depression relief, but now it just worsens it for me. Oh, you had the same experience. That's interesting. Yeah. It's like, it's so good when it works, right? It's like, it used to just completely erase, like, it would take me out of a panic attack. Like, it was just take it all away. It was very nice. But now it's like, I don't know if I'm going to feel better or if I'm going to have a worse panic attack because of it. So it's like, I don't really want to take that gamble, you know? Stop doing it, it will get more worse and you might end up dying. Well, I don't think I'll die, but I might feel worse, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, drugs are never a good way to deal with stuff. You're right. That's why I would, like, even when it was helping me, I wouldn't use it when I felt bad. Like, unless it was to the point where it's, like, extremely, extremely bad, where I thought, like, I need something, you know, like, in this very moment or whatever, which would be super rare. But, normally I'd be like, I feel really bad right now, and I feel the urge to take something that'll help me. But I'm gonna raw dog this mental illness like God intended, because I feel bad about relying on substances to feel better, because that means I just haven't found the coping mechanism yet to do it sober. And I want this to be a reminder that I need to work harder to feel okay on my own and not rely on something. Because if you rely on anything to feel okay, then you're never going to make progress and grow and recover from it, because you're just using something as a crutch the whole time. And that is really scary to think about, because, you know, addiction in my family and stuff like that. Hopefully there'll be a time when you don't need weed to feel mellow or happy. Yeah, like, I still would have, like, feeling mellow, and I wouldn't smoke that much, honestly. And, like, nowadays I have, because, like, I have PTSD, so my triggers can get really bad sometimes, like, to the point of, like, you know, wanting to, you know, like, self-harm urges or stuff like that. And sometimes the triggers can last, like, 12 hours, like, constant panic attacks and stuff, which is extremely unhealthy and abnormal. So my doctor decided, like, okay, that's not, like, a normal level of anxiety response. So I was able to get, like, basically sedatives for that specific rare instance when those happen. I've only had to take them once. They only prescribe 5 at a time, because it's like, don't want you to get addicted to them or whatever. So they're basically my little emergency supply, and it actually makes me have less panic attacks just knowing that I have them there in case anything happens. So it's like, I won't feel so helpless and like I don't know what to do, because if I really, really get to the point where it's like there's no other options, I can take it and, like, it'll help me calm down. So yeah. Kawaii music playing. Yeah, PTSD, drugs, and sadness. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm glad I don't have to be, like, super dependent on it, but it's like, it feels good to have, like, a little fallback when you feel really, really, like, out of control or helpless or whatever. Because then you don't have to, if it's a prescribed one, then you at least don't have to be like, oh, I'm turning to, like, some recreational drugs, and then, you know, getting stuck with, like, an addiction or something. Weed felt too useful or too much of a fix for me, so I kind of avoid it. That's a good idea, Giraffes. That's the same as how I felt with stuff where it's like, okay, this is helping too easily, which means I'm probably going to want to use it as a crutch. So it's a healthy choice to, like, you know, keep it in mind in case it's like a super emergency or whatever, if you need it to help you. But like otherwise, it's like it's just a good sign that you still need to do more work to be able to find that peace on your own, because you can learn skills that will help you get there without the use of any type of substances. I take a lot of medication because I'm genetically unlucky, and my doctor told me there's literally no other way. Well, that's fair. Like, there's definitely some circumstances where you need meds and there's no like mentally like therapy or whatever that can make you get better, like certain kinds of conditions and stuff. Xanax is the good stress reliever. Yeah, like what I got is essentially Xanax. It's not Xanax, it's clonazepam. So it's something that could be, people can get addicted to it, so you gotta be real careful. That should have read Speeding Through the Universe, Time to Sleep. Good night. Good night, Keith. Have a good sleep. It can be a roller coaster ride. By you, Harmonic. I think I ended up dissociating a lot more when smoking. I feel more aware of things now, but oh man, is it hard to handle some of the raw emotions that I run into. So true! Dissociation is a interesting tool. Helps to remove the bad, intense feelings, which is what I had for most of my life, was dissociated through everything, so I didn't feel it. Which is like, now I'm like, oh, I have to learn how to actually cope with emotions, like normal, the normal human spectrum of emotions is so overwhelming to me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get addicted. I only have 4 5-milligram pills. They're very low dose and like very limited. So like, I'm only taking them for emergencies. I was prescribed these like in like February or March, and I only took one since then, so I'm good. I'm okay. I'm not going to fall into any addictions. I'm very confident in that because I don't want to be like my family. The thought of someone self-harming terrifies me. I know the why people do it, but still I wouldn't know what to do to help someone in that state. Yeah, and you shouldn't have to, like, if anyone's like in that state and like, I don't know, it's not anyone else's responsibility to, I feel like it's a little unfair to go to a friend to help get brought down from like, when it comes to, I feel like when it comes to like self-harm urges or even like suicidal ideations and stuff, turning to someone you know to like bring you down out of it is like a really, really heavy pressure and burden to put on someone. Like, imagine just like them being like, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I don't help enough? What if, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like really, really hard to put on someone. So in those states, you should be going to like helplines or like writing it all down so that you can bring it to your therapist and deal with it when you can. And in the meantime, like if you're at the state where you're having that intense emotions where you're feeling like you're at risk and stuff, you should probably tell your doctor so you can get a sedative, like what I have, where it's like emergency sedative, so that you can, you know, not hurt yourself in the meantime until you go to therapy and find a way to handle the problem that you're having. Obviously, this doesn't mean like don't go to your friends for like support and emotional support and stuff. Like, I would still go, like, the mindset that pushes me to that, I can still share like thoughts or like the feelings you're having and being like, I'm really struggling, like I feel so alone, like this kind of stuff. And like sometimes just asking like small things that people can do will help them feel helpful and like not feel too pressured. Just like, oh, can like can I come over, or like can we call, or like whatever, and just like making it in a way that, say it in a way that's like not like I need you right now, but saying like, do you have some time to talk or whatever. And then it's like, it makes it up to them to feel like, oh, well, I'm available right now, so I'm here to help if you need someone to talk to, and that kind of thing. That's why I also have a vent channel in my server, because it's like, instead of just coming out of nowhere and someone seeing something distressing when they're not like mentally ready to listen, you could go to the vent channel, and then those people are like, you know, sometimes would want support, and and like comfort or someone to talk to, and then that's a good opportunity for it because it's like those people are ready to like listen and be supportive if they need someone. Because I know it's like it's a kind of a weird line because it's like sometimes when you feel really stressed and sad, it's like, oh, I don't want to burden anyone, like I don't want to make anyone feel like I'm bothering them, and that would make me feel even worse and stuff like that. So it's definitely tough to like find the like line between like what's okay to say and do and what's like pushing unfairly onto other people. But that's something you learn with experience and time. Yes, therapy is so expensive. It's very, very sad. I don't know why, like, why it's not considered healthcare, at least in Canada. Like, in America, yeah, because you have to pay for healthcare. But in Canada, it's like, we have free healthcare, but we don't have free, like, mental healthcare. But it is healthcare, so why? It doesn't make any sense. You help me more than my therapist. I should pay you instead. Well, I am going to hopefully one day be able to have the certifications for that kind of thing. I really am inspired by if you follow Healthy Gamer on YouTube, he does like, he has a master's degree in psychology, I think, and he does like content that talks about mental health stuff, and then he also does one-on-one like live streams that are kind of talks with people about mental health, but he uses his knowledge and expertise to help people kind of think through and reflect on stuff that they're going through. And it's not officially a therapy session because it's just talking to someone who happens to be a therapist, but it kind of is similar to getting therapy, and it's really nice because you can actually see like these live, like what goes on, especially these people who have never had therapy before. It's really nice to watch and see like, is this what I can expect from therapy? Because I remember before I took therapy, I was like, I don't know what to even expect from this. Like, what do I say? What are they going to say? And it's like, kind of scary. But watching it from, seeing it on like someone else talk about their feelings and have a conversation and stuff is like, it feels less intimidating when you see kind of what people do. And I'd say like the conversations they have are not too different from like going to therapy, except that therapists will implement certain treatments that he doesn't do. Like if they're going to do CBT or a DBT or EMDR and that stuff, you know, he can't give that because he's not doing like he's not technically doing therapy in those live streams, but he can just use his knowledge to help you give like insight and stuff like that. I had a therapist through BetterHelp. It was okay price-wise, but couldn't afford it long-term. Yeah, I'd say, like, I don't recommend online services as much just for the fact that you don't know who you're getting and, like, what they're specializing in, and they just kind of put you with somebody. If you're going to, I guess, like, price-wise, it might be the best option, but there's also a lot of therapists who do something called sliding scale, which means they base it on how much money you make. And so, like, you can talk to them and ask, like, do you do sliding scale? Like, I'm only on, like, part-time or minimum wage or whatever. And then they can sometimes just lower their price for you. I don't know if it's different in America, but, like, in Canada, that's how it is. And I recommend Psychology Today is where you can look up profiles for therapists and stuff. And if you find one, you can search by, like, stuff that you'd like to be helped with. Like, you can do, like, depression, BPD, PTSD, ADHD, autism, LGBT, even if it's like gender related stuff, or even just you want to talk to someone who knows about like just LGBT in general. And when you find a profile of someone, they don't even have to be in your city because some of them offer video sessions, and you can get like online therapy from them. Just finding like someone who specializes. I think that's the most important thing, is like finding a therapist who like knows and understands what you're going through and gets you, and like can take your problems seriously if you have like really complex issues that you're going through, instead of like, for example, someone like, so if you have PTSD from like 10 years of childhood trauma, you can't just go to the school counselor and be like expecting to get better. because they're going to give you CBT, which is not at all good for trauma. It's just frontline therapy treatment, and it's like there's only, you know, so much they can do for you, so it's like you can't really expect that much out of them, and it's probably better than not getting any therapy. But it's like, just acknowledge, like, if you have really difficult issues, then you need someone who's specialized to really help you through it. Healthy Gamer, he's really nice. Yeah, he is. I love him. Hello, came in late. Hello, first name, last name. Welcome. I'm just about ending the stream soon, but thank you for coming. I've been anxious about that lately, not coming in at all dissociated, intense, and more vulnerable. Wait, I think I missed some stuff. I recommend people to some free resources offered by the state. It's hard because there are a lot of homeless people and we don't have the authority to make people go without a court order. Yeah, that's true. You can't really force people to do anything. I've been watching Dr. Mick. He does playthroughs of games and does breakdowns of mental health topics. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. That's something that would very much intrigue me. I love seeing that kind of stuff. In the US, high chance of you being screwed. Yeah. It's great to learn about psychology just for information. It can really help understand why you feel the way you do. Yeah, exactly. It's really, really helpful. Eyes, brain, and teeth aren't a part of healthcare in the US unless you buy them separately, which is super dumb. Yeah. Psychology Today is where I found my therapist. She specializes in autism and ADHD, and she's been like a really big lifesaver. Yeah, I'm glad I can hear somebody like kind of also vouch for that, because I found my therapist on Psychology Today too, and I've been with her for over 2 years, and she specializes in like complex trauma, dissociative disorders, and stuff like that. And yeah, it helps me so much. Dental work is covered with good insurance. Yeah, you gotta have the insurance for it. It's the same in Canada. Dental stuff is not covered unless you have good insurance. Hopefully you will be able to do some therapy advice streams when you graduate. Yes, I want to be able to get to the point where I'm like I guess like with a degree I can give like insights and stuff, but I feel like I would be a lot more confident doing it if I had a master's, because once you have the master's is when you have the like qualifications to implement therapy methods to people. And like if I don't have that, I'd feel weird like talking about them, or I don't even know, like I guess it's kind of the same as now, where it's like I can direct you in the right like direction of where to go next, but I can't like do the therapy for you or like show you how to do it for yourself or whatever, because then it's like not responsible to do that. When I'm feeling stressed, I tend to put on my headphones and listen to ASMR. It really helps me decompress. Yeah, ASMR is I mean, that's why a lot of people like in here they're also struggling with mental health, is because I feel like ASMR attracts people who are struggling, because it's a good coping mechanism to like help calm down and just like get a break from the bad like mental states and stuff. So it does attract a lot of people with mental health struggles. And so I think that's why a lot of us can relate to each other when we talk about this stuff and like to chat and stuff, because we're all ASMR watchers. Can you head pat the camera? We could all use a pat. So true. I will head pat you. There you go. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. There you go. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Just don't give up, okay? Keep going. I've been having a really hard time too, and all you gotta know is that you just have to keep going and keep trying, because like it's like with any skill, you fail and it feels really bad, but then you do it again and you're like, oh, actually it was better this time. I did it better. Like I had times where I was drawing and like something glitched out and it closed and I lost all my progress on my art that I was drawing. And I'm like, well, time to give up. I never want to touch that again. Like, that's like the worst thing that could ever happen. But then if I actually do get around to redrawing and starting from scratch, it ends up being way better than the first time I did it anyway. So it's like, you get up and try again, even though it's really, really hard to keep trying when you've failed. Yeah, it's like, it ends up better because you have so much more, like, literal experience under you now, because each time is like, I'm more powerful, I know more, I've learned more, I've experienced more. You're like building yourself up. It sounds cliche, but it's really true. Stay strong, everyone. It will get better. Yeah. I needed the head pat, and thank you. You're welcome. There you go. You're okay. You're going to be okay. Failing is success. Yes. I think that's a good place to end it. We'll leave it on a positive note. I do truly believe it. It's not like just some cliche thing that I say to make you feel better. I truly believe everyone can get better. Because, you know, I've taken like neuroscience classes and stuff, and your brain literally restructures itself, like physically restructures parts of itself to heal, like almost as if you had like an injury. It heals and changes and becomes more like normal over time. So you just have to think of it like, if you have something that's really hard for you and really struggling, especially if it's like trauma related and stuff, think of it as like a really bad injury that you have. Like, you're healing. You're doing, every time you work towards like growing stronger and getting up after failing and just keep trying, you're basically giving yourself like physical therapy for your brain. And so it's like, just keep doing it and keep rebuilding, and you will actually literally tangibly recover and get better. I mean it with all my heart. I believe in you. I really felt that head pat. Thank you, and you're welcome. I'm glad you felt it. I sent it through the internet and into your brain holes. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now because it's 2:30 a.m. I hope you all have a good night and are able to get some good rest. And I will see you next Saturday, hopefully. And we'll probably be doing more P.O. box openings and maybe like drawing or perhaps gaming or something. So yeah, I'll see you all next week. Bye bye!